hangout thing, but muting it with your volume mixer because apparently that's going to be better for the video.
Well, yeah, it switches between you guys with whoever's talking.
Okay,
Because I've had to just do a straight up desktop capture because window capture isn't working for some reason.
Cool. No more echo. That's nice.
It is very nice. Holy shit, we're still wounded.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
Probably.
Okay. That is rolling. Okay, well, I'm recording. We're going. Oh, come on. Why now? There it goes.
Oop. There's the Dark Souls music.
Yep. So, where we last left off for you guys, you know, if the Dark Souls music could continue.
Twitch isn't gonna like mute parts of this, right? Because I know they do weird things when you have music.
Are we on Twitch now?
I thought we were on YouTube. Which is even worse. YouTube was...
Yeah, it's not keeping it going real easily. I don't know, maybe my internet's just being really shit, which is totally an option. Or it could be the fact that I'm running my processor at 100%.
Maybe.
Alright, well then it'll just be for the video. Okay, well anyways, where we had last left you guys was, you had just finished a fight with the Hill Giant, the 4 Ogres, and then the 6 Bugbears. You managed to come on top by the skin of your teeth, however, at the end of this, Kargath decided he was a little less than pleased with,
Finrod.
With Finrod.
I mean, a little less than pleased is a small understatement, but...
Deciding it was best to then practice his anvil skills on Finrod's
As
face.
any good dwarf should.
He then unleashed what was inside of Finrod. The unholiness that is Cthulhu. Despite having been warned by his party members. It was...
Repeatedly.
And
made a promise not to break him. 5 seconds before breaking him.
I wholeheartedly believe.
decided it was, you know, like, not the worst idea he's ever had. It was the worst idea he's ever had. And it is still early in the morning. You guys were just beat the shit. There's no way you're going to be able to go back to sleep as you have just woken up. Middle of the forest. Let me get some proper forest going on here. As soon as I am able to. I don't know, I'm like kind of thinking maybe I should have invested in that i7.
Are you running an i5?
Yeah, i5 unlocked. Alright, we'll just... Alright. Now, if you guys recall, you were just inside the forest when this happened. You had just finished your first day of travel after having flown eagles and then walking for a while.
Yes.
You were then given the dream right after Cthulhu was unleashed that a scroll of which you believe to be wish is inside the same beholder's lair that you are going after.
So far, so good.
Yeah, it's right after that dream occurred. What would you guys like to do? Talk amongst yourself.
I was gonna say, Het told Kargath to sit under a tree while he just took a moment to absorb everything. So, I believe Het is just gonna stand up, look at everyone, and go, well, our only option is to go get the scroll and not let the world end. Is everyone else in agreement?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Probably beats dying, you know?
Kargath better be in agreement.
I'm very much in agreement.
Good. So, I say, let's take it easy because we're all beat up, but let's start moving because I'm not sure how much time we have left.
Probably not much, I'd wager.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Alright, onward. Let's go.
Gotta kill this thing. Take this fucking eye.
Still focused
that was
on
the
still focused on the eye. Kargath decides it's you know, the best route.
Because, I mean, how else are you get paid, right? End of the world's happening, but you still gotta make that money.
Yeah.
I mean, if the world ends, it won't be worth any money.
But if it doesn't end, then you're poor, so.
True.
So you gotta look for best case scenario here.
Besides, if we get the wish, may be able to undo this, right?
I mean, hopefully. I'm not quite sure otherworldly god beings can be affected by a wish, but, you know, it turned me into this, so there's always a chance.
I fucked up big time, lads.
You started the end of the world.
Started crying.
I don't think there's any way you could fuck up more.
He's just nodding his head yes and crying.
Yeah, was it worth it to get your revenge on Finrod?
Definitely.
You
Just a wee bit.
you begin to hear what sounds to be some laughter actually coming from you're not sure where. Everybody give perception rolls.
Perception.
Nice. Everybody except for Kargath, who is currently wallowing in self-guilt and pity. realizes that one of the bugbears that was you guys had just been fighting is sitting on the ground, obviously bleeding out, but currently he's looking at all of you and just reveling in this situation.
Shield Guardian, make him paste.
Yes, master.
Paste.
As it just walks over. Kung, kung, kung. I do not want to get my boot dirty, master.
Use a rock to make him paste.
He looks back down at the bugbear, and which is very just obviously just. And ooh boy, he does not look good. But looking around, the shield guardian's just like, there was only trees, master.
Just let him bleed out and live in misery then.
I mean, if you really hated him, you could like cut off his limbs as he's dying.
Big Bomba coming for you.
What? I really have a hard time caring when the world's about to end.
I mean, probably not the worst way to have an outlook onto life. And then right after it's done laughing, just dies.
Yeah, let's not find out. Remember, this giant has a brother or something that's the boss. Let's leave.
That actually is a good point.
I said that a while ago. Let's go.
Well, a lot of stuff happened in that time.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So
All
we
right.
continue walking through the forest.
Okay. Would you guys like to take a short rest? You know, maybe regain some hit points through
Yes, some short resting would be good.
some
Probably
short
not
resting.
a bad idea.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm your DM. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, taking a break, catching our breath.
How, what button do I press the actual, where it says hit dice over here?
Yeah. It's and you roll that as much as you need to.
You're just gonna use all of your hit dice?
I'm really fucked up. Like, I was 10 away from being at 0.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
right. He was the most hurt. Keep in mind, though, you only get half back after a long rest. Half expended.
Right. Now, I'm pretty sure I used down hands last time, right?
You did?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but you get that back on short rest, so.
Oh, damn, that's bad.
Okay, I'm using
At least
3.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, which was it that you said you used?
Lay on hands.
Oh no, it's your channel divinity you get back on short rest.
Where do you see your recovery dice anyway?
Main character page.
Yeah, that's where I am.
That's at the bottom underneath your wound max.
Oh,
tempo.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So you only
Yeah, so you get one hit die per level, and then I think it adds
Gotcha.
your con modifier.
So
Yeah.
well, mine only says 6, so I assume.
That
That's
means
a
you have
lower
6
roll.
hit die that you can roll.
So I just grab it and roll it. Oh, awesome.
I used
And-
half of my hit die.
Good. Glad that I'm pairing it. Alright. That's fine for me.
Yep, that's all I'm using.
Okay. Well, you guys travel throughout the day. It takes. You're still in the middle of the forest by the time it's night. You're gonna have to make camp. I would probably recommend leaving somebody out for guard duty, because
Het
was-
is on permanent guard duty.
I volunteer.
Het is on permanent guard duty. He doesn't sleep.
just kind of has to sit still and watch.
Yep.
God, how boring must that be?
It's very boring. But if everyone takes a long rest, he can heal himself.
True.
Okay. So everybody taking a long rest. Let me go ahead and just...
And I'll be healing myself.
Obviously, Nick's character, Lazargo, is following you guys at the moment.
Yes.
Alright, there you go.
I have magic again.
Okay.
Good.
Next day comes up. Everybody give me quick perception rolls.
Perception.
Nope.
A
Nope.
Okay, Kalros, it is a nice day.
Mm.
From what you can tell, and being on alert after the previous day, waking up, everything is fine. You don't seem to sense anything off from your surroundings, as you are the one who would probably be the most familiar with how nature should be, Mr. Druid. Alright. How would you guys like to travel today?
We're still in the forest, right?
Yes, you're still in the forest. From what you gathered on the map before, one more day of travel should clear you out of the forest, and then the rest is basically plains travel. Like, it's just flat earth for the most part. So
Alright,
how would you like to do the travel?
Well, I mean, we can get back on our eagles and Lord of the Rings this.
True.
Okay,
Right.
so you'd like to resummon your eagles and repeat how you had done before?
Yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. Well, I mean, we have Lazargo now, so I just gotta make sure that he's on whichever eagle has the least amount of weight, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough. Least amount of weight, though, that's kind of tough, because between you and Het, and then because Kargath here is a fat dwarf and takes up most of the weight capacity of the giant eagle by himself. You guys basically take up
The other
all
one,
of
yeah.
yours, so it's kind of a bad trade. He's decided that he doesn't want to go up in the air, though, because he is a cat and he doesn't like flying.
Doesn't like heights. Come on.
Yeah, he'll just follow along from behind like he did before, as he knows the general direction you guys are going, and he's pretty confident anything he comes across he can sneak by.
It'll just take him a long time to catch up to us.
Yeah, he wants to miss the next fight as well.
Yeah.
He saw what we did, was like, yeah, nah, don't want to be part of that.
Yeah, guys.
These guys are just
I'll
gonna
meet you
get
there.
Yeah, these guys are just gonna get themselves killed.
Yeah.
See you at the boulder.
So yeah, in that case, yeah, let's jump on. And I conjure up my lovely eagles. Probably name them. I'll think of a good name. Work on it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll fly for 3 hours then.
Alright. Flying for 3 hours it is. At the end of the 3 hours, you see the very edge of the forest. Give me a perception roll, all of you, while you're up there.
Perception.
Damn, nat 20.
There. Found it.
Nice. Who needs bonuses when you get nat 20s?
Right?
Okay, Kalros and Het. Kargath, you almost see it, but you're too busy hanging on for your dwarf life. Because apparently you don't know how to fly an eagle properly yet. So you're just kind of going up, down, left, right. all over the place. But you're managing the follow somehow. But Het and Kalros, you kind of pointed out to each other. You see smoke rising slightly off to the right, and what looks to be a clearing of sorts. You are reaching the end of your Eagle summon time. If you don't land basically now, you're going to have a fun time falling to the ground.
Okay.
Easy way
But
to
you
escape.
you do see what appears to be a rather large clearing and smoke rising from it, and what looks to be almost with the nat 20, you can see it from here, giants moving around.
Shit.
Let's not
Yeah.
land over there.
Yeah, let's not. We're gonna land
Give
opposite.
me another.
Bad
give
things
me
happen when we fight giants.
Another perception roll.
Another.
Yes, another one.
I got 3.
As you're landing, basically.
Kargath is not very perceptive.
No.
Head's kind of hit and miss.
Yeah.
Either really sees it or he doesn't.
Kalros, you perceptive motherfucker, you. Looking around, just double checking your surroundings. You are then suddenly. Your ears are graced with the presence of horns in the distance, coming from that camp.
Like hunting horns, or like horns of.
You're not sure. You can give me a history roll.
We'll give you a history roll.
See what you know about giants.
I know a lot about giants, having lived in the forest and all.
Dan, is like your is your mic like somewhat muted or something? Because you're going hot and then cold a lot.
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah.
But I
believe I speak giant.
Okay. Well, you didn't even notice this though. That's the thing. You may speak giant, doesn't mean you know giant history. Mr. Druid Gnome here knows quite a bit about giant history. He knows enough that there is procedure in their camps typically that when they sense a threat nearby, either having spotted it or something else, they tend to sound the alarm horn.
Huh.
I would say you guys are about a good 500 feet from where the camp is. Probably a bit more than that. You're a good distance away. But you heard this, Kalros. You're the only one who heard this and
Gotcha.
know what it is.
So, remember those giants we saw from the air?
Yes.
May or may not have seen us from the ground.
We need to leave then.
Yeah, because they seem to have.
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Head's gonna start walking.
We need to get going.
Yeah, we waste too much time explaining and then bad things happen. Let's go. Head's already walking away.
Point is, double time it. Maybe not walk
Yeah.
it.
Okay, he's gonna start sprinting away.
I'm sprinting as fast as my stubby legs can go.
Winging from the vines as I go along. Because
All right.
forests have vines.
I like how you guys are just so you're just sprinting away at this point.
Yep. Nope. Yeah, because I mean, theoretically, they could be being killed by something, but at the same time,
Rather
I
not
don't
take
care
that
enough.
chance.
well,
Yeah.
more of we need to save the world anyway, so they're dead
Yeah.
if we don't.
We don't have
Okay.
time to just go
Uh,
figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, everybody give me athletics checks for running.
Uh,
Good at those.
I'm good at them. I just did bad roll.
same.
Haha.
Het and Kalros, you kind of used up a lot of energy just riding the Eagles
one
over.
second.
Because we did it properly.
I was letting the eagle do all the work.
Okay, and because of that, you're a bit tired. You decide that probably shouldn't run as fast as your dwarf friend who's just like fuck this and sprinting off in the distance.
I love that a suit of armor gets tired from running.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm immune to exhaustion.
So you're just stumbling.
Yeah, I just
What if your
the
rough
roots
terrain.
are making the roots are making it hard. They keep getting caught on pieces of me.
Alright. Well, your ride came, so oh, fuck, that was the text that was just sent to me. Yeah, you're just having trouble going across this rough terrain. Okay, give me another athletic checks, guys.
Great.
Around.
Nope, I instantly fail.
Potato salad.
Hey, I'm glad we're doing
Good rolls tonight.
Hey, I'm keeping a constant pace. You gotta outlast.
We're gonna save the world.
All right, perception rolls. Oh no, it's a
God
good
damn it.
thing.
Kargath, fucking blind motherfucker.
It's alright, I got a 16.
You hold up 1 second. Yeah. You hear from behind stomping. As you fell to the ground, having tripped, you realize that there are more aftershocks coming from you after you fell, and you realize that's probably not your fault. And they seem to be getting closer.
Do I dare look behind me? I'm just gonna glance behind.
You don't see anything yet.
There's a lot of footfalls behind us. We need to run.
Alright, athletics checks again.
At this point, as we're running, I would like to use my pass without trace that makes it so that way.
It only gives a +10 to stealth checks, and you guys are
Is that
not
how
being
it works?
stealthy. Yep.
Well, but the other thing is that it removes, it makes it so that way you can't be tracked except by magical means. So that's more of what that I think is important.
Okay. That's fair enough. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cast that?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast that. So I'm running behind everyone. So I guess I have to
Okay.
stop for a second. But yeah, anyway, athletic. Great.
Unfortunately, as you're about to cast this, I'm going to spare you because you all fail. Like it was competitive checks between you guys and the hill giants to see who could run faster. Hill giants run faster. Surprise, surprise.
Each one of their steps is like 30 of ours.
And you see behind you a total of 3 hill giants bursting through, and in giant they speak. Arr! Food.
I'm so frustrated right now. I just go up to them. It's like, we don't have fucking time for this, giant. God damn it. You fucking idiots. We don't have time. We need to go. Everyone is dead. It's my fault. I realized this.
Gob gob not idiot. Gob gob smart. Gob gob no you food. Ain't that right, Rob Gob? Rob Gob agree.
Het has not stopped. Het is running.
Still running?
Yeah,
Okay.
Het has not stopped.
What about the rest of you guys?
I don't know why Kargath stopped, but Het is just like, bye.
He just like turned around. He's like, no.
I'm just gonna double back after saying that stuff and just go.
He just stops
So-
and yells at them and continues running.
Give me an intimidation check, Kargath. I'll allow that much because you're ballsy.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. You managed to make them kind of stop and look at each other, and they're all kind of disappointed. Athletics checks, guys. Again, you're being granted a bit more runtime.
Damn it!
What are you talking about? I've been running this whole time. I haven't stopped.
And as the giants, as you guys have like left the view of the giants, you hear it stomping again from behind. And then suddenly it just stops.
Don't care. Keep running.
Going where the people go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna stop.
Okay. After running for about a good 10 minutes, you guys realize you've lost them, seemingly. They rolled a 1 on their athletics check.
Good.
And with past trace active, they have no real way to track you anymore. So, you guys break through the edge of the forest, and you see before you just large plains, sprawling plains, green grass, flowers everywhere. Everything seems to be happy. Gotta be so happy.
I sigh.
Is it like too happy, or is it like nah?
It's a nice break from what you guys have seen over the past 2 days. And you realize this is probably the last bit of tranquility you are going to be able to enjoy for maybe the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Which I'm betting Kargath's isn't much long. That's what-
For any
Pet
of
is
you who
just
knows.
staring at Kargath.
I'm panning out of breath, just going. Yeah, just resting next to a tree.
Pet is just like staring like death stare at Kargath.
I'm just like looking at the flowers, looking at the forest.
Ignoring Pet, looking everywhere but there. And what are you gonna do when you have no tree to tell him to sit under?
It's true. At least we all have each other.
You hear from behind. Apparently, the Zargo's caught up. Except for the bag.
Well, you know. Be that as it may. I think dwelling on the past won't do us much more good.
You
I
know,
think.
Kargath? Shut up.
something I never thought I'd say. Like, I actually kind of miss Finrod. I feel bad that, like, you killed him.
I feel bad that he unleashed an ancient god monster on the world.
So you don't care about the fact that he killed him? What if
No,
it
no,
was a
Finrod
god
could die for all I care. I don't care.
I will admit it was a little sad when I saw the little leather tears slide down his face, but it was I was a little
We're
bit-
doing that thing where we're talking again instead of moving.
That's
well,
right.
I'm trying to breathe, because, I don't know about you, but I had trouble running.
There's lots of trees inside me now.
I think we've all had a rough couple days, so I think yes, just keep going, but you know, maybe
Lord.
maybe just try and focus on the future a
Well, let's pick up a steady
I'm not
pace.
ever gonna let you forget it, Kargath.
little.
there is no escaping the mistake you've made.
But you know what, Kargath? It makes for a good story when we succeed.
When we succeed,
That
that's a
is
very
true.
positive outlook. Let's go.
Gotta be positive.
Alright. So it's about midday. With all the hours of flying and then the good 30 minutes of running. Actually, guys, go ahead and make me a con save as well. Let's see if you make...
Oh, that's a check. Whatever. It's the same thing.
Nope.
Hey, I'm pretty good.
Okay. Caloros, you have 1 level of exhaustion
Alright.
from all that
Do
work.
I mark that somewhere?
Just mark it in your special attacks or your notes or somewhere, just so you know. So you just have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
That does include anything that, like, you know, like perception, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Just whistling a jaunty dwarven tune as we walk. Sort of right now, spirit.
Alright. So, you guys go through the day just walking, as that's really all you can do at this point. And eventually, night falls. You're still not near where you need to be. It's going to take another few days of travel, obviously. So this is day 2 of the journey.
You know what? At least we're making up time on the birds.
Yep. Alright.
How long does the exhaustion last anyway?
Just till you take a long rest.
Alright.
There we go. Okay. I assume you guys are going to want to set up camp and sleep for the night.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, except for Het. He's gonna be on watch.
Alright. Well, resting. Because the thing is, Josh, for it to consider it a long rest, you have to do absolutely nothing. You can't even be on watch while you're resting.
Yeah, it's a semi... He's aware, but he's not doing anything.
Yeah, that... So, you technically don't count as being on guard at that point. It's kind of like the same thing with elves and their 4-hour meditation.
Yeah, their meditation
All
thing,
all that would be good for is just to stave off things like exhaustion and stuff. It doesn't help with getting rid of. But anyways, so now that's established. Not like it's gonna matter soon, anyways.
Yeah. He's not even doing the full health ritual or anything. He's just on watch. He doesn't get exhausted. He doesn't sleep.
Alright.
And he doesn't have to heal himself, so he's literally just on watch.
Yeah. Okay, when you wake up the next day, you see that it's just a really... Again, this is almost like a beginning of what you think would be a normally great day, except for, you know, lingering on the horizon is doom. A perception roll, guys.
Perception.
Nope. That's not a morning person.
Clearly.
No one's a morning person today, apparently.
No, I mean, let me check for, Lazargo. As soon as I can pull it up.
Notice a flying spaghetti
If I
monster
can-
going above our head.
There he is. Lazargo points out in the off towards the horizon. That doesn't look so good. I can't do a good Khajiit
Lazargo.
impression.
Got you.
And you see these dark swirling clouds kind of off in the distance. They'll probably be on you guys by the end of the day.
I'm gonna start sprinting.
Yeah, it's time to... Can you summon your birds again?
It's real!
Calros? Can you summon
Yeah,
your
is
birds
it in
again?
the opposite direction of where we're going, or is it towards where we are?
It's the side. Like, actually, no, it would be coming from where you guys are going. Now I think about it, like at an angle, but
Just means we gotta get there faster.
True.
it's covering the whole horizon, though.
That sounds. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hop on some birds and go at it.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Gotta go
Alright.
fast.
You're too slow.
As you guys begin flying towards it, you feel turbulent winds begin to be kind of like come at you guys. You realize that this is probably the last day you're going to be able to fly if this keeps up. And judging from what's happened, it probably will.
Of course.
Damn.
And you smell in the air the sea. You're nowhere near the sea, but it's definitely the scent of seawater and fish.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Smelt this smell before. We don't have much time.
I
Alright.
cannot wait.
You guys land just before the winds begin to pick up even further, and you can see off in the distance what looks to be a mountain of some sort, or a hill. You can't quite make it out at this distance as it's just barely over the horizon, and the horizon is very dark at the moment.
Well, let's keep going. No time to stop.
Head towards
Let's-
fucking mountain.
The world is ending.
Dwarf mountain. It's a PB&J.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, continuing going forward, winds pick up, not to like a you're going to be lifted off the ground tornado moment style or anything, but it begins to rain pretty heavily as well, and the smell is kind of only getting stronger as the further you walk and the closer this storm has seemed to overtaken you guys. You realize it's not just from this one direction or anything either. It's everywhere at this point, seeming to have really no end. You're probably not going to be able to camp in this weather. You think that your best chance at safety would be in the direction of that mountain, and it's in the direction that you guys need to head anyways.
Okay,
Well,
we're gonna go that
head towards
direction.
mountain.
I'm all in favor.
Yeah.
All right. Constitution checks, all of you.
Checks or saves?
Checks.
Not bad. Not the worst, but not bad.
Okay. With little real difficulty. I mean, it's about as miserable as it can be at this point. But you guys still managed to make it to the mountain. And as you're approaching, you see that there is a cave in the side. A very round cave.
I'm gonna try and look at the mountain. Like, perceive the mountain.
Alright, roll me perception.
See
For
what
perceiving.
Kind of rock.
Perceive the mountain.
Best case, no problem. Worst case, we're gonna die right now.
Okay, what are you trying to perceive about the mountain? Just looking at it
If
in
it's
general?
a mountain or not.
That's actually pretty clever, but yes, it is a mountain.
Okay.
It just has this oddly round-shaped hole bored into the side of it.
Lads.
However, you also notice it's a very jagged mountain. You seem to notice what looks to be almost like previous buildings on top of it and stuff, like the ruins of civilization at one point. And all that seems to be just kind of like weathered into this mountain. But it's just got this hole in the side of it. A rather
How long would
large
it
hole.
take us to go around the mountain?
You're not sure. But at this
So it's big
point,
enough that I don't
it's you guys have been traveling all day, and you need to make camp unless you want to.
We're sleeping in a cave.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go into the cave. But Het will be on super guard.
Super guard.
His weapons are out and like shield is up and
I'm just running into the cave. Fuck it. I'm tired of being cold and wet.
as soon as we get into the dark cave, which I'm gonna assume is a dark cave, Het's gonna light up a torch and tie it to his shield.
Oh, you love that trick.
That beam.
It's a good trick.
Okay. As you guys enter, it's really quite calm in here. I mean, obviously the storm's blowing in the opposite direction. Really, not too much to worry about in here. From what you can see, it does seem to burrow quite a ways in, though.
This seems like a nice little place.
Can I do some kind of, like, I don't know what kind of check would be appropriate, but could I see if it kind of matches the description of where Tiny was trying to send us?
Sure. How do you want to go about that?
Maybe like this investigation check, see if it was like similarly of proportion to the beholder we saw in the shop.
Well, you didn't see a full beholder. You only saw
we
its
saw
eye.
just the eye, right? Okay, so then I probably wouldn't know. And maybe just like an intelligence check to see if I can get details.
Was that growl? Was that growl actually a growl?
Yes.
That sounds healthy.
Did you guys hear that?
It sounded more like a moan.
I get my warhammer out of the shield.
Alright. Everybody give me an intelligence save.
Oh shit.
Fine.
Intelligence save.
Oh, I can do that. That's easy.
I could. Hey.
Yeah, we all got pretty good.
Okay, none of you take the psychic damage from the message. Coming closer.
Oh god.
That pierced into your minds.
Was that the beholder's voice that we heard?
Yeah, it was similar to say the least.
Or you can come out and like join us here. We could talk. Just yell into the cave.
There's no response back.
We really don't have time. Like, the world is ending.
Tell you what, we were going to kill you, but if we let you live, can we just save the world?
That way you can go on continuing to fuck it up, just like me.
There is no response back again.
Alright, well,
Alright, lads, let's go.
maybe he's too
kill
far
this
away.
fucker and get the scroll.
We'll
Yeah,
ask him again later.
Let's go save this world.
Well, can we like sleep first? I'm kind of tired.
Lads, I just want you to know. Whatever happens, sorry.
Kargath, if my kids are hurt from this, I'm gonna spend a week skinning you alive.
I don't think you have a week to live.
I would deserve it for being such a fool.
God, this self-pity like makes me feel bad.
I'm going to do the only thing I can, and I'm gonna smash it with my hammer.
Right, let's go, let's go.
Fix this problem just how we started it.
Kargath, if you smash the wish scroll with your hammer, I am going to kill you. Let's walk deep further in, I guess.
So, was that a no to sleep?
You really need sleep.
I mean, we've been walking all day. It's been kind of cold. I kind of want a fire and to eat.
Intelligence saves again.
Ooh, shit. Nope.
A key beholder.
Kargath,
My
you're the...
heartfelt moment lowered my defenses.
You take momentarily 2 psychic damage as this message pierces into your mind. Go ahead, take a rest. I can wait.
See how that
Somebody
gets
has
to the cave?
come to play.
Thank you.
Possible to insight check them. I mean, it doesn't even sound trustworthy.
That's sure. You can go ahead and try to insight check it if you want.
Look, as long as you get a 1, the answer is no. It's not
He's
trustworthy.
genuinely happy somebody's come here to play.
Huh?
That gives me. How so we alright. So if we how close are we to meetings?
You don't really need it right now, but you are getting to the point where it definitely would be nice.
What you guys think?
I just want to sit by a fire and dry off.
Fine. Whatever. Let the world get a little bit closer to ending. That's fine.
Good. Hey, if it doesn't get close enough, then there won't be heroic tales about what we did.
You know I could kill you all, right?
You're pretty brave for a gnome.
If I killed you all in your sleep, they wouldn't even ask questions. Of course, the world would end, so I'm not gonna do that. But I just want you to know I could do it.
Aw, you'd miss us. Come on. I say as I nudge his knee.
Sucker. Like jabbing it with my elbow and shit.
Het is just going to sigh.
More of a defeated sigh, I imagine.
Morbid, defeated sigh. Just. There's not even wind that comes out. It's him just physically making the sound. He doesn't have lungs to sigh with.
Alright. So you're just gonna set up camp in the entrance of this cave?
Yeah, I mean,
Far
light a
enough in
fire.
that we're not wet.
Yeah.
Alright. Go. You guys make camp for the night. You don't really have any wood to burn, as it's all rock around here.
I have a torch.
That's fair, but it's not really enough for a bonfire, or for a.
Step.
You would have to use like at least probably 3 or 4 torches to make a campfire.
What
Fine, we don't need that. We just need to see around us.
Okay. Is everybody falling asleep?
Het doesn't sleep.
Josh, I get that. Are you taking a long rest or not, though?
No, I don't need one.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
I'm gonna take one just for good measure.
I need my animal.
Okay, Kalaros, Kargath. Wisdom saving throws.
Shit.
Good.
Kargath, I know you're good at fucking up. Please.
Hey, not bad.
Thank you. Damn it.
Alright, for once, Kargath is not the one affected.
So glad I'm below par.
Let's see here. Drink.
Look.
Have you had madness before?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I
Won't
know
believe
Josh,
so.
I think Het's the only one that's had
No,
madness.
Het had the madness before, yeah.
Oh, this is not an opportune time for that.
No, it is not.
Like,
What are you
damn it.
talking about? It's the best time. to get madness. I mean,
This
I'm not the
is-
one who suggested sleeping
This
in
is
a cave
already
with
a shit show. This is already
I'm
shit.
apparently sleeping through this.
Okay, for the next, let's see here. For the next 10 minutes, you are afflicted with. Oh, you keep this madness stack, by the way.
Okay.
You are currently afflicted with vivid hallucinations, and you have disadvantage on your ability checks for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, right about now, as soon as you wake up, you think you see tentacles trying to come at you from the entrance of the cave.
Alright. Yo. Holy fuck! And, well, question, did I actually get my rest? Or was I unrested?
No, you got it.
Alright.
You just,
Oh, then.
that's just what you woke up with. You were afflicted with madness.
Yeah.
And
No.
this is how it'll be starting tonight.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm... well, actually, oh yeah, this is a relatively narrow cave, isn't it?
Yep, 10 feet.
Yeah. So, God, what would I? Because I want to, because I'm gonna summon an animal. Just that natural, combat starting type thing. But a dire wolf's not gonna fit in this cave.
Nope, because Daryl's huge.
A dire wolf is huge. So.
The name, if that's good for us, though. Hold it.
Beholder's own
Maybe.
approach.
I can. A bear would fit, right? Yeah. I'll summon out 2 brown bears. Towards the place I think tentacles are coming from.
Yeah, it's the entrance that's right behind you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah. You send your brown bears forward. They look back at you really confused, and you're shouting for them to attack and everything, and they just kind of like lightly paw at the air.
That's just staring. What the fuck are you doing, Calros?
One of the bears looks behind and gives you the most confused look.
I'm gonna imitate the bear.
Just yelling at the bears, like, "What the hell are you doing? Attack the fucking tentacle!"
Calros. There's no
What
tentacle.
Tentacles is that? Trust me, I know a thing or two about tentacles.
You swear that you see tentacles sprouting out of Het.
I don't know, like, I back away from him, and like, cause I don't want bear to eat him. Like how like when you say tentacles sprouting out of him, are they like little tentacles sprouting out of him, or does it look like tentacles coming out of his body?
Like out of his body, out of his armor.
Ah, shit. I just like back away, pointing at him, going like, "What's wrong with you?"
What's wrong with you?
He's a suit of armor, haven't you noticed?
You got tentacles coming out.
No, I don't.
Okay, can I inspect head?
Yes, you may.
Yes, then.
I would know if I had tentacles coming out of me.
I would not though.
I mean, yeah, it's fairly obvious. He does not have tentacles coming out.
Good. That's obvious.
Didn't know if he'd be compromised.
You also notice...
Yeah, I look at Kargath to see if he has tentacles coming out of him at all. He's become a tentacle beast.
No, he looks fairly normal, actually.
Oh, damn. Alright. I move towards Kargath and, like, and behind him, using him more as a shield than anything.
Alright.
Just kind of am confused.
Yeah, as
Do you not-
Kargath,
I like-
as Kargath turns around in his confusion, You swear that you see his whole face covered in fish scales, and that he is like this pasty blue, and he looks much more like a fish than a dwarf at the moment.
So, would my character know anything about the Cthulhu lore? Because originally the only thing I know is what you told me yesterday.
You can try a history check, but like you have disadvantage right now.
Alright, well that's actually probably good for me that I have disadvantage. I'll just roll twice. Good.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, okay, so the one nets you that you know jack shit, you're just scared to hell right now.
Alright, good. So at least I don't think that he's like a Cthulhu monster. So I punch him in the face.
Kargath?
Yeah, because he's a giant fish monster.
Okay. Give me your just a strength roll.
Yeah, just strength.
Yeah, no proficiency.
Just roll 20.
Yeah.
Triple roll. For that.
Okay, Kargath, I don't think that meets your AC, does it?
No. No, it does not.
You see Caloros just swing at you wildly, screaming as he does so, and I dropped something. It just kind of hits your armor, and just doesn't do anything to you.
I'm just... Ah! Ah, that hurt! Ah, Kairos! Ah, why'd you do that? Ah.
Performance check.
That's sarcasm, though.
Yeah, he's insane right now, so he doesn't really seem to notice that you're messing with him. He doesn't care.
Calros, calm the fuck down.
I mean, I'm obviously not listening to him. I run down farther into the cave.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, he's gonna be dying. We're gonna follow. Head's gonna follow after him.
You keep running and running until eventually, well, helps if I draw a straight line. Give me a dex save.
Alright, dex save.
Dexterity.
As you reach this ledge, and you do not stop yourself in time as you go tumbling over down this shaft.
Mm.
Well,
Alright, so I'm tumbling.
Yeah.
I mean, Head's following, so.
Yeah, I'm also following.
You guys hear it just as he goes over the edge, just ah. Dex saves with advantage.
Ooh, cool. Dex. Cool.
Both of those are enough. Caloros, you fall for about maybe 20 feet, and then you smack into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Or 25 feet, actually. Let's see, we're gonna...
On a side note, I know this probably, like, this might matter, because if I was running, my bears would be running too with me, and I have a feeling they'd fall on me.
I'm gonna say they were following with Het and Kargath.
Hopefully
And
they don't mess up their dex saves and knock them in.
Let's see, what kind of bear are they?
Brown bears?
Brown bear. They're both good. One of them got a nat 20, so
Oh, good.
That's all.
Which
He
is
did
better-
a somersault back onto the ledge.
is better than his master.
Hey.
Okay, Kargath, sorry, not Kargath, Kalos, you land on the ground. It is still dark, as you'd imagine it would be. And it's cold and damp.
Did I take any damage or anything from falling? Or was it
Yeah,
relatively...
yeah, we're about to get there.
Alright.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage from falling.
Ooh, fuck.
Hayden, if possible, I would like to use Divine Sense.
I believe that just lets you know if something's good or evil, isn't it?
It says it lets me know if there is if its presence of strong evil. Lets you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type of celestial, fiend, or undead of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated as with a Hello spell.
Okay. And the answer to that question is you use it, you feel nothing.
I feel a little bit more at ease.
Okay. Yeah, you guys just saw your friend tumble over the edge. I'm gonna say, Calros, that knocks you out of your madness. So you guys can't see him, but you heard him fall, and it wasn't too far, but still, it's enough to hurt, obviously.
Just hear, oh,
You're all right, man.
no,
How far down is it?
far enough.
I'm gonna look around. Is there like a way to check? Can we, like, is there a ladder or something?
Nope, no ladder. Just looking or holding your torch and moving it around inside the shaft. It's again a 10-foot wide circular shaft, perfectly circle.
I would
nothing.
like to produce a flame so I can actually see.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we're gonna jump down.
Wait, do you have any rope? Does anyone have any rope?
Ooh, I do actually. I have what's left of it.
The shaft goes up as well, just so you know.
I have 40 feet of rope left.
I've got javelins.
So I can see like Het's torch from where I am. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna use 25 feet of my rope to go down.
I'll hold the
We're gonna. Is there any rock or anything? I know you said perfectly circle, but is there any like rocks or just things that we could attach the rope to?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like it's a smooth circle. It's just it's a circle in something that normally you don't expect to see circles in, you know.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna attach the rope.
Question: with madness, do you know that you've been afflicted by madness when it's over, or no?
Yeah, you realize you weren't in your right mind.
Okay.
Unless it's level 3 madness, in which case that's long term. That's that you have that forever. You don't
Okay.
realize you're mad.
So yeah, we're gonna climb down.
You're gonna climb down. Okay. All right. Well, you climb down. Calaros is just sitting there. The bears are kind of just from the top ledge. They want to join you, but they're kind of afraid to make the leap.
Tell him to make the leap.
Oh, you're gonna force them to?
You'll force him to.
Oh,
shut this down.
what a...
I'm an asshole druid. Well, I was gonna feed
I'm
my
gonna
bears
see if
to
there's a
like
way-
giants earlier, so
If he screams at the bears, jump down. I'm gonna see if there's room to leave the shaft.
I just tell them that they're being wusses. I took it like champ.
Okay. Let me get up their stats real quick. They both jump down at the same time. Neither of them succeeding, and they both take.
Good that they did all their good dexterity before.
Yeah, they both take 20 damage. Sorry, not 20. 14 damage. They are down to 20 health each. Alright, looking around the shaft, you see that there is more. There's just another long circular hallway leading down this way. Or let me make that a bit wider. Has to be 10 feet. It is still only 5 feet. I can draw, I promise. Aiden knows how to draw.
I feel bad for my bears, so I go over and pet them and conjure up some good berries to feed them. Little snacks.
Oh, yeah,
So
They appreciate it. How much do you heal them for?
Just yeah, we'll do well, just the 5 each. Just a little snack.
Okay. Okay. Well, where would you guys like to go next? I mean, there's a way, like the shaft that you're in currently goes up still further. But beyond that, you'd have to actually have a way to go up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
Just gonna keep going, I guess.
Yeah. I sit on one of my bears.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're here. Got them for an hour. Might as well, use them.
Alright, as you are walking forward, who's in front? What's marching order right now?
I'll be in front if nobody else wants to.
I mean, doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
guess.
Kargath or Het? Who's up front?
I'll be up front.
Because Josh is not responding.
Yep.
I'm sorry,
No.
what?
We were asking who was up front.
Oh, I'm up front.
No? Kargath beat you to it.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, and then I just got my other bear behind me.
The bears.
Bears, team bears.
Walking forward a bit further, you eventually smell something. It's more than just the smell of the dirt. In fact, the smell of fish has kind of gone away as you've gone deeper in. This is a much more grimy and just pure kind of filth smell. You aren't entirely sure what, but it's getting stronger the further you're walking in.
Hayden, I had a long rest before, right?
Yeah.
Like, could you rest me up?
God, you're so needy.
I know.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, except for the two psychic damage you took earlier.
Oh, that stays?
Well, yeah, because that was from waking up.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep walking. I have my shit like Warhammer out. I got my shield. I'm ready to roll.
I'm just chilling on my bear. I don't give a fuck.
I got the torch.
Actually, I turned back to the back. I turned towards Kairos and Het, and I'm like, are we trying to be sneaky about this, or are we just charging in? I just want to know the plan.
Sneak as long as we can, and then if we fuck it up, we break everything.
Gotcha.
How we play every video game, every stealth video game.
Yes.
Look,
Sneak,
They
sneak,
can't-
sneak, sneak. Ah, they caught me.
can't-
Just kill them all.
They can't tell anyone if they're all dead.
All right. So you guys are gonna try to sneak for now.
As much as we can, yeah.
All right. Stealth rolls.
And I have disadvantage, right?
I think I already
Uh-huh.
come with disadvantage.
Or I'm pretty sure you do. You ring plate.
I didn't realize that we're actually that sneak.
Chainmail. Yeah.
Oof.
Okay. Calros, give your.
Well, I'm riding on a bear, so the bear makes a stealth roll, not me.
That's fair. No,
Forrest,
yeah,
be quiet.
You're right.
Just like,
Yeah.
just like heading him. It's all right.
Okay. Well, he had a roll of 9, so.
Good. I'm glad we're so stealthy.
So we're gonna be quiet, right?
He just yells. Yeah.
Yeah, as you're just walking along, you hear something shuffle in front, just beyond what you can see. There is a turn, and the smell and whatever is making it, and that noise is just beyond it, from what you think, as it sounds relatively close.
I would like to use Divine Sense again.
Technically, that's total cover because they're around a corner.
Oh, okay. Then.
Just do the Three Stooges, like peeking your head out from behind the wall.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, how do you guys want to do this?
I mean, I'm not in front, so
I'm
looking-
raising my shield and sword.
Alright,
Shield
then
and sword.
I'm still
I just-
chilling on a bear.
charge the fuck in. It's like, I'm sorry about the bag.
That's
Just
your
runs
battle
around the
cry
corner.
from now on.
Gets me in the zone.
Mhm.
All right, as you guys round the corner, you are just blasted with sensory overload of just this stench. And you see floating in front of you this ball of just flesh that's kind of like just seeming to sop off of it.
Oh.
It hasn't noticed you guys yet. Believe it or not. You do see on it as well from the back about 4 different kind of tentacle-like things just hanging off of it and floating around.
I kind of hold up one of my javelins and look to head questioningly, because if I should, and Kauras if I should throw it.
Well, I don't know what he sees, so.
Let's just quietly go around.
Don't.
I just
Probably takes up the whole, like, hallway, right?
Yeah. It's just making this deep moaning noise the entire time.
Is it floating, like, high enough that we could sneak under it?
Sneak under.
The area that is in, it does seem to have opened up into a larger chamber of sorts. You see what looks to be almost, from what your torch is revealing, because you just barely see this thing floating in the middle of it, and you see various, what looks to be almost bedrolls on the ground. Just kind of, spotted around.
I'm gonna do Divine Sense again.
This is undead.
Okay, so I tell him, yeah, that's undead.
You're saying this out
So,
loud?
Shit, really?
I'm ready to,
It turns around at you talking.
Oh, fuck him up.
I'm just-
Pull out my
yep,
sword.
I'm gonna charge at him.
I'm so mad
Alright,
at you, Kargath.
everybody roll initiative.
God damn it.
Alright.
It's a beholder zombie.
A zombie.
But that, I mean, I get extra damage with the smites.
Yeah, there's that. Okay, let's see. I gotta get the,
I just love that the guy who's like, we're sneaking, right? Just like turns around and is like, it's a zombie, don't worry.
Damn it, like,
Not just your average zombie.
Oh yeah, Dark Souls boss music. I'm getting into this. That means we're all gonna die.
Hey, that's good.
Yes.
Alright, so
look,
everybody
the light
rolled,
flows
right?
through me. I
Yeah,
will
we all
not
rolled.
falter.
Yes.
Oh, he got a 3? Thank God. Oh no. Oh.
Got a 9.
Oh yeah, I had to adjust. Shield Guardian.
But
Guardian
isn't
Shields.
around.
Wait, Shield Guardian with us?
Damn, Shield Guardian got a net 20!
Shield
Yeah, Shield Guardian wasn't with
wandering
us.
Around, yeah.
Like, how would he
What?
fit?
No, he's large. He fits.
Oh, okay.
I just forgot to put him on the map.
Gotcha. I didn't realize he showed up.
Yeah, he's been shuffling behind us. He always
He had a
does.
day off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Like,
fits.
you guys
like,
are a buzzkill.
Damn it, master. Your bears. Let's see here. Check. Okay, they both got 6. Alright. Pet,
Yes.
it's your go. Zombies looking right at you.
I'm gonna go here. So it's if I ran there, like I could make it into combat range. Is he floating like to the point where a sword would be useless, or?
Yeah, he's floating 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. Then my sword is gonna vanish from my hand, and my javelin's gonna reappear in my hand.
Okay. You also
Eh.
notice now that it's turned around towards you, the big eye is missing.
fuck.
This is yeah. Anyways, he's gonna chuck the javelin. At the thing.
All right. Make them rolls. Make them rolls.
Javelin. Alright, javelin. Yeah.
Nice.
Don't do a lot, but I did it.
The javelin just sticks into the zombie, and it will stay there until you resummon your
Yep.
javelin.
Yep.
All right. You're not gonna move at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Shield Guardian's turn. It's gonna immediately run towards the beholder. Defend! 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 Just
Damn.
laying into it. Just
He's
bah,
beating
bah.
into this thing.
Kargath, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him. 10, 15. Oh, wait, no. 20. And I'm going to use a second level spell slot to smite him. That should be. So 4d8 because the fact that he's undead on top of regular damage, as well as d6. Warhammer. 4 more d8. And then just
So, wait, how much damage is being done here?
the 9, the 13, and the 5. 9 is just my regular Warhammer damage. The 4d8 is for my smites, and then the 5 is for Hunter's Mark.
Okay. And your smite does extra damage against undead?
It would ordinarily do 3d8 because I use the second level spell slot, but it does 4 because he's undead.
Okay. Yeah, as you strike this thing with your warhammer and smite it, it just looks at you and just... It's a little bit of slobber on you. Calros, your go.
So I'll go ahead and do my all-time favorite moonbeam.
Moonbeam!
Yeah, I'll move like more central, but not into the room. Just stay in the hallway. And I'll cast my moonbeam on top of the lovely zombie beholder. So yeah. Damage. And I don't know if it matters I use radiant type damage.
That's why I'm double checking right now, because it doesn't say it's vulnerable against it.
So yeah.
Damn, that thing is almost dead already.
Good shit.
Ooh.
Easy. To be fair, the Kargath did most of the damage on that shit.
The light will. The light will.
Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, actually, I mean, they don't take extra damage from Radiant, which is odd. But okay, well, apparently that's how it is in 5e. There's a
I also
Sage
love that Josh's face is like in the corner of his webcam.
It's because for the webcam to fit, like, on my computer properly, it has to be off slightly to the side. So when I sit centered, looking at my desk properly, like, this is the center of my desk here. The camera's over here, you know?
Gotcha.
So when I'm sitting here, like, looking at all these numbers and stuff on the left-hand side of my computer, the opposite side of where the camera is.
Okay, the zombie beholder is going to look at you, Kargath. I need you to make, with one of its eyes, you see this ray shoot out, this pure black ray. I need you to make me a wisdom save. It washes over you. You feel no real effect from it.
I give him a raspberry.
Good for you. Happy for you.
You did it.
Brown bear, number 1. That Calros is currently riding.
No, I mean,
Those things are big.
yeah. Theoretically, when I said that I moved, I jumped off my brown. Should've made that
Okay,
clear.
gotcha.
So they're still back there because the brown bear I assumed couldn't move, so I just jumped off and ran.
Yeah, only one's really able to move forward. The other one can't quite. So brown bear number 1's gonna be.
Yeah. So I figured out my names for them. Brown bear number 1 will be Ursa Ring, and brown bear number 2 will be Ursula. Ursa Ring because I feel like they're Pokemon to me, right? I just summon them whenever I need them to attack thing.
I see. Deciding it probably doesn't want to take a bite out of it. It's going to. Oh well, actually, it doesn't have a choice. It wants multi-attack.
Okay.
It hits.
It just throws up the moment it takes a bite.
It's okay, you're not real.
It's bite attack. Missing. It's gonna go after the Shield Guardian. Hits. It's okay, it'll heal that back. Brown Bear 2 can't really get in on the action, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Back to Het.
My javelin is gonna reappear in my hands, and I'm gonna throw it at the thing.
Do it. You miss.
I miss.
It lands on the other side of the room. Of course, you'll be able to
Yeah, just
summon it back. Shield Guardian's turn. Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby. That
Critical.
guy.
It's dead.
Yep. As it just punches straight through where its eye once was, and the beholder just lets out a final scream and falls to the ground dead.
Yes.
Solid.
Intelligence saves.
Good.
We're out of combat. But
Mega shit.
I'm so glad
Yeah,
it's
I
doing great.
score.
you're all still going to take damage.
Good.
Everybody take 4 psychic damage.
Good, you cleaned up for me.
I have psychic resistance in my ring.
Alright, then 2 damage.
And it had a psychic resistance ring.
Yeah, he did once upon a time.
Good point. Speaking of people, I'd like to reminisce about Gary for a bit. And, so considering that we just defeated a monster, I'd like to say, you know, in the times that are like the end of the world like this, Gary would have known what to do.
Kauros.
Shush!
Sit under a tree
I'm
and
trying to
shut up.
inspire you. I'm trying to inspire you.
Go sit under a tree and shut up.
These are my inspire you Gary feet.
We're in a cave.
Kargath?
You're inspiring leader feat, you mean?
Yeah. Well, I named it inspiring Gary.
Yeah.
I can only talk about Gary. My caveat.
So how much temporary hit points does everybody gain?
That's a question. Hit points equal to your level plus charisma.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Charisma modifier.
Everybody gets 8.
7, 8.
Yeah.
Got a solid 9.
8 temporary hit points. Temporary, not normal.
Yeah. I think it's plus my charisma, not plus yours.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
what's your charisma?
2.
8.
So.
It's an 8.
Yeah, you get 8. So.
Cool.
All right. Well.
I start my speech on Gary and it just tells me to shut up. I finish it like under my breath. For God, or depends. Is Kargath still listening to me? Because if so, I'm gonna keep talking to Kargath.
Yeah, no. Pay attention.
Alright, then I continue talking to Kargath about how great Gary was. And how he's a true friend, and now he's in the nothingness, but he's watching over us in this time of darkness. And if he were here, he would know what to do.
Well, I'm sure he walks with the light now, lad. Dear bless.
He kind of disappeared into a ball, to be fair. So I don't know where he walked.
Oh.
I don't know if you go to heaven when like you implode on yourself, but that's besides the point.
Well, the light can reach us all, lad, in the most mysterious ways.
Deep.
Does the light reach Cthulhu?
Hopefully.
You know, I was the only source of light in that bag for quite some time, so probably not.
I like to think that we can change Cthulhu's affiliation to follow like a god of light. We just
Fucking
persuade him.
He is a god. He doesn't follow anyone. People
But-
follow him.
That's my point, though. Is like you just persuade him, like you have enough charisma or whatever to say, you know what, you should really follow the sun god. He's where it's at.
Dude,
You'd have to
Taylor,
roll like a 50 to get that roll off.
Alright, so you hear after that, well, the message that came into your mind was,
Thanks for cleaning up for me. I've been meaning to do that.
And just yell back into the cave, no
oh,
problem.
I see you. Sorry. I see you don't do much by yourself then. Like clean up or face the people you're trying to threaten.
no response.
Pansy.
It would really help if, you know, we had psychic communication. Been unlucky.
I probably could have avoided that little scuffle.
You know what, though? It
Head's
feels
just
good.
gonna resummon his javelin and sigh. Let's go.
That's gonna be Het's war cry from now on, just a heavy sigh.
We have lots of stuff to do.
Don't we only have like 2 things to do, technically? Yeah, fight a beholder and save the world. It's only 2 things.
You
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
only
You don't know how long it actually. I never gave you guys a time period.
On
I
Okay.
can imagine it would be a super long time.
Yeah, no, I never gave you guys a time period for how long it would take for Cthulhu to destroy the world.
Oh yeah. By the time we get out of the cave, it's probably gonna be fucked.
If you get out of the cave.
If we get it. Come on, when?
If it's
Be-
good.
Yeah. Alright. So, Beholder's dead. Well, the zombie's dead.
Zombie beholder.
Looking around the room now, you realize that this was a living space at one point. There are skeletons kind of on the ground in the bedrolls where they sleep. And just tatters of clothing, like nothing that a normal person would wear. The skeletons are covered in rags. From what you can tell.
That's it's pretty spooky. Are any of your lads hurt significantly?
I took a little shot. I'm not that bad.
I would like to go up to a skeleton and steal one of their funny bones. 'Cause I have a feeling that there'll be a nice pun later on.
Roll me a medicine check.
Alright.
See
Medicine.
See if you can identify which one's the funny bone.
Pick out the skull or some shit. Oh, good. I have proficiency in this shit. Good.
Yeah, you find the funny bone,
Okay.
or what you think it is, anyways.
Yeah.
What are you mucking about there with Calros?
You know, just seeing if he needs a hand.
You're a little rascal.
Rocks fall, everybody dies. Let's let's
Het
go.
just walks away. Yeah, he's just walking away.
Yeah, there is again in this chamber. You don't see any other exit or entrance besides the one that you came in from.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna use lay on hands and heal myself for a little damage I took.
All right.
Would anyone else like a little bit of lay on hands?
Both the brown bears kind of woke up to.
I just pat them like, no, I meant people who aren't summoned.
It's actually a great question. Can my bears be inspired by Gary?
No. They would have to understand who Gary is.
Well, I mean, but
Did
if they
anyone
can
ever
understand
understand
me,
Gary?
like, Yeah, that's the point.
Shh. No, summons cannot.
I'm just
Bottom
saying,
line
if they
is-
can understand me, then
Bottom
right,
line
then they
is, summons cannot be inspired. I am sorry.
can-
If it were a humanoid summon, maybe. But because these are beasts, I'm gonna have to veto that one. I'm
But
sorry.
what if you can talk to beasts?
Moving on.
Come on.
Moving on. So yeah,
So,
there's no
but
other.
how did you try to save the world? Oh, we tried to tell them about. We tried to talk to our bears about Gary.
Our
Great.
Lord and Savior Gary Christ.
Yeah, Gary
Alright.
the Great. I like it. It's a good ring to it.
What do you guys want to do?
Alliteration.
There's probably a bit more exploring you could do in that room.
Alright.
I'd like to just search around for anything useful.
Investigation.
See if there's anything worthwhile in the area.
Sure.
Hey, that's cool. That's a
Investigation.
cool number.
Good. I'm glad I'm rolling all below 10.
Kargath, you were the only one who notices this, this chest kind of just sitting in the back. It is dusty beyond belief. You barely noticed it because it is kind of surrounded by kind of debris of sorts. Like, and there's a skeleton. Well, what looks to have been a skeleton. It was supposed to be folded over it. The top half is missing. Only the legs and the hip bone are currently leaning up against the chest as if they were knelt down before it at some point.
I'm gonna just poke at that shit with my javelin.
You poke a
Let's
chest.
see if it's like any traps.
Roll me perception. Nope, no traps.
Alright, I'm gonna open it. I don't see shit.
Alright, you open it, and a big old tongue lashes out at you.
God, I knew it.
Hey.
Yeah, we fucking.
Hey.
Hey.
Everyone roll initiative again.
Yep.
That's what you always smack the chest with your hammer first. That's rule of thumb.
I just got yelled at for smacking shit with my hammer. I don't...
It's fine if you break a chest.
Signals. There could have been the wish spell in there.
True. Not wrong. Come on, Bears. Do me good.
Hey.
I roll you.
Ooh, that's solid.
I'm gonna be like, nope.
Well, it's kind of too late because you're the one who opened it.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'm killing. I'm gonna rip that tongue out. Where does the cape?
Yeah, we'll get there. It kind of gets a surprise round. The classic.
Rolling
chest
that
shape.
20 on your dexterity to like grab the tongue and slice it off.
If I can slice off that tongue, I am wearing it as a cape.
So
Oh,
you are currently adhered to it.
Okay.
So you're gonna need to make a when it gets to your turn, which I mean it's gonna be right away.
Right.
Let me actually make my dex check for the okay. So 11 for the ship guardian. Okay, we'll get there. However, is going to get its attack on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it hits.
Nom nom. As it begins to try to pull you inside of itself, it's got your arms and it's just kind of munching down on them, like it's fucking starving, man. It hasn't had food in a long time.
It's actually a great point. So mimics, do they just like sit there and hibernate until someone comes by? Like, what if no one comes by? Do they just die alone? They ever go hunting?
They just basically hibernate until something comes along. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's.
That's all. That's how I like to think of it, anyways.
So sad.
There are more active ones, of course, but for the most
Like, how do they live? Like, I mean, do they just... I don't know. There's a lot of questions. Beholders, sexual reproduction, and mimics living. Yeah. Lots of good questions.
They didn't.
Well-
they never covered this in health class.
First of all, we'll get into beholders don't reproduce.
Yeah, we
You know,
did talk about
yeah,
that
we
last
talked about that last time.
So, yeah.
But moving on, Kargath, it is your turn.
So I'm adhered to it. What does that mean?
You've been grappled, basically.
Okay, so I can pretty
What?
much only try to escape.
Yes, you can either try to acrobatics check out of it or athletics. Either way, though, you have disadvantage trying to get out of it because it's adhesive.
Did the Bears roll the same thing they rolled last round?
Yeah.
British did?
Yeah, they did.
Can I
Interesting.
do I still get a bonus action at all, or is it just like acrobatics or athletics?
It's either or because it takes a full action to try to escape
Then I'm going to do athletics.
with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Oh, with disadvantage. Okay, roll again.
There we go.
That is just
Awesome.
enough, actually, as you manage to rip your arm from it.
Ooh. Damn, that +8 though. That's solid.
Yeah, he's strong.
Alright,
Ox.
what would you like to do? Would you like to move? Anything you can do on a bonus action?
If I can do a bonus action, then I'm gonna do. Actually, no, I'm gonna save that shit. I'm just gonna probably gonna move like. You know what? No, I'm just gonna stay here. Can't really disengage or anything.
Alright. Hey, you just saw this thing kind of suddenly
Yeah.
bite. I mean, you've seen a mimic
5,
before.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go right here and then just throw my javelin at it
Just kind of,
because I couldn't get close enough to stab it.
yeah.
Just yeah.
It kind of lets out a scream. Shield Guardian's turn. Hey! What are you doing? Its words don't have much effect in. There we go. Now it actually hits. You hear its wood kind of crack from the mimic. Kairos, your go.
Okay. I move a little closer, and I'm actually going to use my cantrip of the Thord Whip. So that way I can try to get the extra effect of pulling it closer, so it's not against the wall. Hits. Damages, and it pulls it like 10 feet closer, is that right?
Yeah, if you choose to.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull it closer, so that way we can surround it better.
Alright. Mimic's turn. Fixated on its previous prey, it is going to attempt to re-adhesive you, Kargath, with his attack. And it misses as it kind of just lashes out its tongue at you, and you just kind of swat it to the side with your shield. Brown bears can't exactly get in there too well, so they're gonna stay back. Kargath, your turn again. Free
Okay,
to get your revenge.
I want to try and rip his tongue out. Would that just be an athletics check?
Strength check. And, I mean, you're gonna have to make an attempt to grab it, so this would be a grapple check?
So it'd be athletics, right?
This would be a contest of athletics, yes.
Okay.
He's not like 3rd edition grappling.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Who won that? You still won it, despite them getting the better roll. Alright, yeah, you kind of like, you wrangle this chest down and pry open its mouth and reach in for its tongue. So you've successfully grappled it.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm going to argue because it's adhesive, it technically has you grappled as well.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
I just want to use my strength So like, I want it to stay on me.
Pull
I
out
just want to
something.
use my strength to rip it out.
Alright, well, you took your action to grapple it down.
That is
so-
okay.
Het, you see this odd feat of a dwarf grappling a mimic before you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna try and stab it in a way that doesn't stab Kargath.
Okay.
You got advantage because of grapple.
Do I?
Well, if you're being
That's-
careful, you'd lose it, right?
that's- Hold on, that's what I'm checking right now to see if...
Yeah, I don't think I get a grapple bonus if I'm not grappling it.
Because he's trying not to hit you too, right?
Yeah. So even if I did.
Yeah, but if he swung through you, yes, he would get a
Yeah,
grapple.
no, he's just, he's restrained at this point. Like, his speed is 0.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna attack him normally then.
Yeah. When you're grappled, your speed is 0. Until
Good
you
job.
Ah,
escape.
automatic
Shit,
yes.
Kargath.
Yep.
But I get a second.
Oh. Okay, so you roll 1 twice.
Then I do that damage plus my fire sword. Which is just this.
You didn't announce which attack you were putting that on.
It's on my sword attack. Oh, okay. Well, -1 health from him then. Just like take that 1 health and heal him. But then I also get my sneak attack because there's things around him. Okay, so just leave the 1 health on him.
Well, I'm just saying you didn't announce which attack you were putting the fire on.
Yeah, so that's why I said just ignore the fire damage.
Okay. Well, roll to see if you hit Kargath. Look at that one.
Oh, okay. It was being weird for a second. I gotta pull it onto there. Yeah, I hit Kargath.
Roll damage.
Hey.
Minimum damage.
Good.
Still, 6 is a decent damage.
Sure, buddy.
It's like 1/10 of his health. A 9th, or whatever.
Shield Guardian's turn. Gonna keep laying into this mimic. Shield Guardian with all the high rolls tonight.
Yeah. Carrying us.
Galrose. This mimic is just like barely holding on. Like it's like seems desperate at
Oh, I
this
already
point.
know what I'm gonna do. I saw Kargath pull out that tongue. I'm leaping forward to my longsword and cutting the tongue right off.
Oh, okay.
My dude.
Go for
Dude.
it.
Yeah. Good job.
Except, you kind of missed the tongue
Damn it.
and just kind of hit the floor instead.
I tried. I tried.
Ah, slam.
Come on and slam.
I was too worried about hitting Kargath, obviously.
Okay, it is going to attempt to bite Kargath. Missing again. Brown Bears don't get a turn. Kargath, do your thing, buddy.
I wanna try to rip it out.
Give me a strength roll.
Cool.
Alright. Yeah, you just... So, you turn around, you put the tongue over your shoulder, and you just do a front flip in the attempt to yank this thing out. And everybody else just sees the tongue and the innards of this mimic just come spraying out of the chest like a fountain of blood, guts, and
I
treasure.
thought there was
actually.
treasure in there.
Performance check to see like how good you do it.
You do see coming, flying out, a rolled up, looks to be a rug of sorts, as well as the top half of the skeleton that you think was probably in front of it beforehand.
Is it like a nice rug, or is it like?
It's currently covered in blood.
Oh, well.
But it's rolled up into, you know.
Just pour some Coca-Cola on it. It'll take it right out.
Perfect.
I'm like wearing. I'm keeping that shit like on my shoulders for as long as it'll stay.
Keeping what on? Oh, the tongue?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it just kind of hangs there. Just, it's still sticky. You could probably use it as like a fleshy whip if you wanted to, I guess.
Grappling hook type thing? Yeah.
Het is gonna resummon his weapons and check the rug out. Like, unroll it.
Okay, unrolling it, it just kind of lays there. I mean, it's a rug.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm gonna use lay on hands again, heal myself back up. I have 11 more points in my pool.
Pool.
It's a cool pool party.
Is there anything else in the room?
Nope, that was it.
Is there a pathway out of the room?
Nope, only the way back.
Alright.
Only one way to go.
Well, I'm gonna take a moment and do an investigation to like feel around the walls and make sure there is no way, because I don't like as a character think that it would just lead to a dead end.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Am I cutting out or anything?
We didn't see
Myself
the
here.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going.
No.
No. It's at least once a session, guaranteed.
No,
Guaranteed.
seriously. I just need to make something like
Beep bop, beep boop, beep bop, boop, right.
I can't tell if it's something on my end where I have like a bad cable going to my modem, or
Beep bop,
if
beep
it's
boop,
box communication.
beep bop bop bop.
Alright, am I any better?
Beep boop boop beep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're getting better. You're getting better
better.
slowly.
Alright. Take 4. Oh, we're on.
Yeah, feeling around. I mean, it's again, it's rough, but you don't seem to find anything.
Yeah, so, anyone know a good way to go?
Well, Het's got a wee bit of rope. We got javelins. I don't know how far we can finagle something like that, but it's the only thing I can think of.
Do you think that tongue is like hold a human weight?
If we tie a rope to a javelin and maybe throw it high and get it to stick, but it'd have to get stuck really far into a rock wall.
That's what I'm saying, like the tongue's really sticky with you, so.
Oh, that's right. I take off my new cape. Like, this is our seat ticket home.
How sticky is it?
How sticky is it, Hayden?
Aiden?
Oh.
Like sticky enough to be annoying, but probably not enough to hold your weight.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking heavy dwarf.
Gotcha.
Maybe. Think maybe it would hold Calros.
Maybe. You're not sure. You're not sure.
Well, I certainly don't have any other ideas. I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, no, that pretty much up is the only way I can think. So you can tell a lot about this beholder. He's the asshole who got the top bunk.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna start meandering back to my bear. I pet it. The one that bit the flesh golem, whatever you call it, flesh ball, zombie,
the
zombie beholder. There we go. Yeah.
All right.
Ursa ring. That was it.
Josh, you notice that the shield guardian has rolled out the rug and is kind of laying on it. Master, it's so
Yes?
comfy.
Oh, that's good. I mean, it's useful.
That's useful knowledge that shield guardians can feel like pressure and whatnot.
Shield Guardian,
What?
you feel? You feel things?
Debatable.
So how do you know it's comfy? Is it comfy like?
I like to pretend. It makes me feel so alive.
You are alive in our heart, shield guardian.
Thank you.
Let me tell you about this guy named Gary.
Please, no. I heard your last conversation. It was a waste of time.
Come on. Give the shield guardian 10 health too. That'd be great. Because he needs it, you know?
You can only use that feat once per long rest anyways.
So, let's,
Well, I think it's more that they can only take advantage from it once per long rest. Right?
Okay.
What about
Actually, let me look that up.
Yeah, it's...
what about Shield Guardian, like tossing us up?
A creature can't gain the temporary hit point from this until they long rest. So it's
okay,
based on the creature. So I can
more
use
if
it
they
like on
want to or
Todd
not.
or whatever. Yeah.
Got it.
Anyway, continue. I'm gonna meander
So
back.
comfy.
is there anything special about it besides that it's got comfortableness?
I don't know. I
That's
am a
gonna-
simple robot. I mean, construct.
Let's bring it then, because who knows? Maybe we'll need a carpet in the future.
Yeah, that really ties the room together.
Yeah, the
Target.
blood, you know.
As you see
Shut
the
up.
shield guardian, the shield guardian just like kind of gets on its knees, and rolls it up like gently, and then kind of puts it on its shoulder, and begins to follow.
I think this tall I'm pointing to Shield Guardian. Do you think this tall bastard can throw us up there?
I don't know. Can I?
That's quite literally what I'm asking.
Good. To say, the shield guardian doesn't know feelings, but it knows like sass. Great.
I mean, do you want to get thrown into the sky?
Wouldn't be the first time. Kind of happens when you're a gnome. We don't have as much like religiousness against being picked up as dwarves have.
We don't like that. We don't approve of it.
So, I mean, we're gonna go back towards the shaft. So,
Yeah. I jumped from Ursa Ring to Ursa La. Fuck yeah.
All right, so you guys make it back to the shaft. I mean, and eventually
Well, theoretically,
the
like
shaft.
only a couple of us could fit in there.
Yeah, like single file order, anyways, leaving the larger creatures behind.
Oh, that's just
Um,
the order. Fuck you.
Lil. Need a break?
Actually, how long does that last? Well, I would actually like to take my produce flame cantrip and fire it straight up and see like if it hits a ceiling or how far it goes.
How far can you project that?
That's a great question.
'Cause I
One
think-
deserving of an answer. 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Well, you get it slightly above the ledge that you originally started at, and you still see it goes up further than that.
Good job. Okay.
You tried. It was an idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, might as well make it up the 20-foot ledge and then go from there.
Agreed.
Yeah. I guess we can climb, maybe?
Everybody roll me intelligence save.
Wait, what?
Intelligence save.
Hey, that's better.
Shit.
Carlos, you're fine. I mean, half damage from this.
Yep.
Karagath, full damage. So 4 total. So head to Karagath, 4. Psychic. As everybody hears in their heads. Here's Teddy.
Oh fuck.
Oh
my
hey,
God.
Teddy.
And you look up, and you see him standing on the ledge. Hey.
Hi, Teddy.
I don't think Kargath hasn't met Teddy yet, right?
What's up, Teddy?
No, you have
Question,
not.
Teddy. How bad is it out there?
He like turns around for a second. Let me go check.
Don't go check.
He's already gone.
God damn
Who
it.
the fuck is that?
He may or may not be a serial killer. We're not sure.
He also may or may not be working with, like, 2 different gods.
Oh, I see. That's why you guys were all fucking chipper. Why didn't we just kill him?
Because
we're
he's
afraid of
working with the
what'll happen.
Cthulhu god that can kill us.
Ignore these next 2 rolls.
Alright, we'll do that. You do not mess with servants of Cthulhu, especially if they're the one that you're trying to get rid of.
You hear, I'm back. It's pretty bad. Rain, wind, cats, dogs, fish.
Yeah, lots of fish I've heard.
Coming down. It's pretty bad.
Is there any way up there, Teddy? Besides just climbing up?
Jump.
Yeah, like if we throw you a piece of rope, will you hold it for us or tie it up to something?
I didn't untie the rope. It's still there.
Oh, is it still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there.
I guess we'll try to climb up the rope. We'll be right up there to talk to you in a second, Ted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume athletics or athletics, right?
Yeah, athletics to try to go up.
Going up.
Going up.
Going up.
Hey, we all went.
Let me see here. Got too many different.
It's Lazargo.
What's up?
Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Do you also see Lazargo standing behind Teddy? Perfect timing, actually.
Dust myself off. Go to shake Teddy's hand.
Alright.
Name's Kargath. Nice to meet you.
You Teddy friend?
I've never met you, but
Not at.
I don't see why not.
Teddy friend, best friend.
Yep.
I'm gonna go over to Kargath and whisper to him, whatever you do, do not mention the fact that you killed Finrod.
Duly noted.
Okay, give me a second here. Let me see if Teddy heard that. He's not really that. Give me a stealth check for when you said that.
I rolled a 20. Kyle, you're a robot for me.
Yep, he's a robot.
No, it's not beep boop boop bop. It's beep boop boop beep.
Roll until it
You're a robot, Kyle. I cannot hear you.
Do you have any thoughts on getting to where my internet actually works?
He does the talky talk, and we don't do the understandy stand.
No idea how to make your internet work better. No.
Because it's not that I'm like not paying for a better service, and it's not that I'm on wireless because I'm Etherneted in. So I don't know what the fuck's wrong, and I can't figure it out. All right, so the 3 rolls did go through. So the first roll, I guess.
Let me check here.
Here's my HDMI.
Oh no.
As you just see Teddy turn around and look at you, his eyes suddenly filled with this like deep black taking over all of it. What?
I back away from Kargath.
Yeah, I'm not near them. I'm not near Kargath at all. I come back over. We do.
I start praying for
Tell
Kargath's life.
Teddy friend.
I want to strike him.
You're gonna
Try
immediately attack
or
Teddy.
me?
Yes. His eyes just turned fucking black. Are you serious?
True.
I don't blame you for that. Alright, give me a second here. I was in the middle of updating Teddy a bit. Because it had been a while. Because I had made it just because I know you've got a personal hard-on to kill Teddy. It's okay. I don't blame you.
Would you not want to kill Teddy too?
I do
Come
not
on.
blame you.
He's gonna get rid of all the annoying characters from this campaign, one at a time. Finrod, then Teddy, then eventually Smiley, right?
Yeah. And because it is not...
You can't kill Smiley. Trust me, I've fucking tried.
No,
He's
you'll
tried.
stuff him in Finrod, then kill Finrod.
He's tried to kill Smiley. Smiley's a fucking wriggly bastard.
Every week.
He's a
You really
cockroach.
try to kill Smiley? That's funny.
To be fair, it's a monster of his own creation. Okay.
Yeah? How's that?
Well, legendary items at level 3 and 4, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on beyond that. Okay, so anybody else going to be taking part of this combat encounter?
Not the first round,
Yeah, no.
but maybe jump in later. We'll find out. So,
Okay, so I'm going to remove everybody else from the combat encounter for now. Are you going to take part, Nick?
Ugh.
No?
No.
Okay, okay.
good choice, Nick.
Add Teddy to the...
He's,
Okay.
he's a little scary.
Yeah, roll me
That is
your
what-
initiative.
that is terrifying.
And he beat you on initiative.
Damn it.
This actually makes it really easy. As soon as you go for the attack, he disappears.
like
That's
just
the
completely.
kind of night it's gonna be.
I like the yellow color.
Yellow, that's orange.
It's definitely like a yellow. It's like a gold. Come on.
It's the color
No,
of
it's-
Zago.
A little bit like that, yeah.
All right. Yeah, he disappeared.
Is combat over?
No, not yet.
I'm just staying on guard. I'm like looking all around, fucking scoping the scene out. Keep my senses open.
Let me
Actually-
double check something real quick.
As an outsider, I'd like to yell.
Oh, my bad. Totally knocked my mic over.
As an outsider, can we yell, like, talk at all while this is going on?
Can you yell?
Yeah, like, I don't know if we can,
Oh.
like, talk while this is going on.
Not really, because technically it's Kargat's turn at the moment.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of like perception check, like find it.
Yeah, you can try.
I like how confident.
Here, let me just roll that real quick. Yeah, you seem to have no real idea of where he is.
I'm just staying on guard best I can.
Okay. Okay, it is at this point you hear from behind you in the shaft, "Bye!" As you look up, and he's flying up in the shaft.
Good.
Teddy's gonna kill you!
Teddy's gonna try.
At this point, he's just gone.
Well, didn't exactly go to plan.
Hey, can you, like, tell your friend there, that it wasn't his fault? I don't care if it was or not. Just tell him it wasn't.
I can try.
No, Teddy's gone.
Yeah, I know. We have to figure out how to get up the thing first.
You're friends with a potential serial killer?
It's better
Look.
than being enemies.
Exactly. I like to have friends. We saved the annoying king's nephew so that now we have a friend of the king's nephew.
Come on, Todd's not that bad.
Todd is that bad.
Is he as bad as, like, Finrod?
This bastard.
What?
I think I like him a little more than this little bastard.
Teddy's our friend. My friend.
His eyes were pitch black. Did you see that, lad?
Would
There's
you
not
rather
gonna
be
be
enemies or friends with the, I guess, priest of whatever the hell was in the bag?
Retweet.
Huh?
This is true. But how long? I mean, he doesn't seem exactly mentally stable. You know, like I don't know how many times it's gonna last until he turns on us at some point.
Like, if
To
we
be
just
fair,
buy him
though-
like a gold worth of food, he's fine.
To be fair, though, which one of us would you categorize as mentally stable?
That's maniac.
Yeah. All right, let's just try and figure out how to go up the freaking thing.
The only thing I can think of is using the javelin and the rope, but a hell of a shot trying to pull off.
I mean, I can climb.
Yeah, it is possible to just climb the thing as well.
Yeah, Lazargo, you're a cat. Can you go up, like, possibly 30 feet on a rock
Easily.
face?
Easily.
If we gave you rope, would you like toss it back down for us?
It'd be no challenge, yeah.
Good shit.
I could
Let's
probably
do
lift
that.
the rope too.
All right. Head's gonna untie the rope after the shield guardian climbs up it, and he's going to give the rope to Lizargo.
That is some pretty strong rope. My
It's only
bear's gonna be
40 feet,
stuck in a
though.
hole forever.
It's only
Alright,
40 feet.
I'll try
so-
to climb up there.
Is it bad that part of me wants to tell my bears to just kill each other? Because they're gonna be stuck in a hole forever anyway. I mean,
Oh my god.
I'm not going
Duke
to.
it out.
Part of me wants to.
It's okay, you're not real, just fight.
Yeah, you tell him.
You're just conjured.
Just all take bets on it, right? Like, I got 10 gold in Ursula. Let's go.
We're just kind of like
At Bear
looking at
1
you.
in the red corner.
Hi.
Bear 2 in the blue corner.
Yeah, sorry. Currently
Do
Do
adding
you want him to roll to climb?
No, there's not really. Well, how much rope do you guys all have?
I have,
have
40
no
feet.
rope.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of rope.
I ditched my rope when we first summoned the birds. I don't know
So
why.
we're setting Lizargo up essentially to try to find something.
Yes.
Okay. Lizargo, you have dark vision, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, like a fucking cat.
And I can climb.
Yeah, the 20 feet I think per second is your climb
Yes.
speed. So as you just kind of like latch on to the side, you begin climbing up. No need to roll because you have climb speed. Eventually, holding the rope, you find another ledge of sorts. You've noticed this, as well as the rest of the group has, where everything in here is perfectly round. Like, the tunnels are perfectly round and are only 10 feet big. They haven't told you what they thought yet, so... but they make it to the top. You make it to the top and found another ledge. It's still dark. You don't know where Teddy is. And you're kind of hearing some other noises. What sounds to be possibly chanting.
Ah, yes. Is it getting
That sounds
closer?
healthy.
No. The chanting's not getting closer to you.
Oh,
Well,
that's
as-
fine. I ignore it.
Okay. Cool. Fine.
Is there anywhere to like tie off the rope?
Not with first look.
Second look?
Not that you see. Give me an investigation, though.
You know, I'm pretty good at those.
Alright.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you find off to the side this rather large rock that was kind of pushed into an awkward corner because it was too big to have been moved easily. So you're pretty sure you could probably tie off around that.
I would like to try to tie that off.
Alright, survival check. Let's see how well your kitty scout training came in handy.
Yeah.
It's got
Hence on the try.
You tied a knot.
Yeah, it's a knot.
It's a knot.
Looks like
Got
one.
it. Yeah.
Alright, I'll feed the rope down.
Okay. The rest of the party, you guys see this rope eventually kind of dangle down. What you assume is that Lizargo has found the next area.
I jump on.
All
Don't
right.
even
I'm gonna
bother
wait
testing
until
it.
he's
Jump
clear
on.
before I jump on.
Same.
Just like immediately jump.
Wait, so we're all gonna like just jump on at the same time?
No, I'm saying I'm
No.
waiting until you're clear.
Like clear all the way up, or clear like
Yeah,
you can
like
get
I'm just
under
gonna
it?
wait until I get a sign. I'm not gonna jump on some fucking hempen rope.
Yeah, I'm way too heavy for that shit. Like,
All right. Well, I jump on the rope and start climbing.
I mean, he's doing that before I'm grabbing the rope. So.
Yeah, immediately the knot comes undone. Give me a dex save to try to grab the rope, Lizargo. If you choose to. You can let it go if you want. Totally up to you.
I mean, I was going to grab it, but...
see
I
if
see
you...
the rope come down, so I assume it's fine.
Yeah, just...
what kind of check is that?
It's a dex save to see if you grab it in time.
Dex save.
By the way, Nick, what we decided to do was unmute the Google Hangout, but mute like the internet browser as a whole, so that way it'll show up your face when you talk.
He can leave it. I've just been switching manually this whole time anyways, because it's taking too long for it to do it automatically, so we can do whatever now, yeah. The reason my face isn't there is because my computer's being stupid, and it's not recognizing my camera as a camera except for an OBS, so it's something I need to work on. Otherwise you would see my beautiful face as I cackle at your deaths tonight. But no, you can just look at each other and cry a bit.
But you can see your beautiful fake face, though, so that's good.
Yeah. Eat, drink, and be merry.
That's Viking.
Yep, that's me!
Yay!
Yay! Alright. Okay, so yeah, who's, right, sorry, your deck save. I totally off track there. Yeah, you managed to grab the rope just in time, grabbing the last little bit of it, and digging your heels and claws into the ground, stopping just before the edge. Yeah, Calros, you felt the rope jerk, but you think it's probably okay. I mean, it stopped. That's fine.
Good shit. Then yeah, I'll just try to.
Give me a strength check, Lizargo. Make sure you hold on to it.
I assume athletics for me.
Oh, you're muted entirely, man. Did you mute yourself in Discord?
Yeah, he's muted in Discord.
It's okay, he'll get it eventually.
One day.
One day.
How long have been talking to himself? Do you think I leave?
I guess you can't hear me through the browser.
Oh no, we have
No,
we
because
have
we
it
muted
muted.
the browser.
Yeah, because we like Discord better for audio. All right, so strength check.
Oh, I get it. So you just don't have it muted. So
yeah, we have Google muted, not Discord.
Yeah.
Got it. I got it. Strength check.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't kill you.
That's a good start. You know what?
This is gonna be another Gary incident.
As the you managed to hold it, Calorus, you notice that it's not quite as solid going up as you thought it might be, but you get to the top and then you just see Lizargo just desperately holding on. I mean, you're the lightest one of the group, so.
Oh shit! You should probably tie that off somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, you were a little hasty to jump on it.
Well, why'd you throw it down if it wasn't ready?
It was
The next one's
tied.
coming up. Tie it. You're there.
I
Pull
would
up
like-
the fucking rope.
I would like to tie it again.
Okay. Make a survival check.
I'm
Better.
yelling down. Wait a
Better.
second. The rest of them.
Okay. That's a smart idea, because I was about to say roll for who goes next right away.
I'll volunteer myself. I'm up there.
Yeah,
Now
we'll
there's
just
two
watch
people
it.
holding it.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I'll help him hold the rope.
Okay. So who's hopping on next?
Where's the back?
I am.
Kargath.
Kargath, the heaviest one. Okay. For the two that are holding the rope, strength check with advantage. Well, because it's a group check, yeah, each of you just roll strength.
Just strength?
Yeah. And we'll see if you guys succeed or not.
Hey.
Hey, those are high numbers.
Numbers are good.
Ow! Okay, yeah, Kargath, solid as a rock, you climb up.
Cool.
And you see the not so smiling, but there faces of your comrades.
I'm gonna help them hold the rope so we can get head up.
Alright. I'm gonna wait the same amount of time roughly and then climb up myself.
All right.
So I'm lighter.
Right?
We don't have to get that shield guardian out there, do we?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hmm.
We do.
Yes. You'll be helpful.
Oh,
He
yeah,
can
that's
just
right.
jump.
If you guys
Damn
can
it.
see how much I'm smiling right now.
Wait, are we rolling for strength with 3 people?
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
Really?
we're all holding it. Oh,
Oh
good.
my god.
Okay. So 2 failures.
Oh, good.
Sorry, 3 failures. The knot is your saving grace in this, thankfully.
Oh, good.
Otherwise, it would have been a fun time of the rope just slipping through hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
helping.
That you make it to the top.
Woo. Alright, Shield Guardian, it's your turn. I'm gonna help them grab the rope.
Okay.
Strength.
We're
Damn it!
doing so good.
He just goes
Killing
plummeting
it,
to
you
the
guys.
Oh,
ground. Look, we're trying.
Fuck.
As the shield
It was an
guardian
effort.
begins to climb up awkwardly, the rope
Rope breaks.
itself does break somewhere in the middle,
Okay.
Oh.
to the point where you're not sure where it broke.
Fine. It's fine.
You just hear this crash on the bottom.
do we hear a bear scream out
Ow.
of pain?
Master, I assume this was supposed to hurt.
This hurts, I think.
Can
Maybe.
you try and climb up?
You're kidding, right?
I mean, you're just gonna be kind of stuck down there otherwise.
How high can you jump?
What if I put 20 gold on the shield guardian to take on 2 bears?
Yeah,
Best
the ba-
use of our companions ever.
actually,
Like,
you.
who'll take me on that? Come on.
I'll match you.
Thank
You match me
goodness
on that?
the bears
Yeah, I'll
broke
match
my
you.
fall.
Are they dead? They're dead, huh?
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
They're gone. He crushed them. Are you kidding me? That's
I
no
figured,
questions. No question about it.
Well, you can try and climb up, or you can just kind of chill in the hole down there.
Shit.
I mean, by default, the shield guardian will always try to get to Het, right? So he's just gonna keep trying, right?
Just
Pretty
Tell
much.
him to cave in. Tell him to cave in the shit. Bam.
Yeah.
Break his way through.
I will
He'll
try,
find his way up here.
master.
Eventually.
Alright, perception check, you guys.
Perception, you said?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those noises.
That you didn't
Yeah,
tell
we
us
should-
about.
Eddie.
Good thing you told us about him, you know?
Alright, so.
Fuck. 2.
This new area. I gotta put Lizago on the sheet. There we go.
I don't like the sound of this.
Let's see here. Lizargo, the chanting stopped. Even with your 7, you notice that.
Shit.
Het, you're the only one that might have a chance at this.
Okay.
Rolling.
You had heard before, Het, the chanting as soon as you came up, and then almost as soon as you finished coming up, it stopped.
Okay.
Who would be the farthest one in the... Nope, never mind, actually. That would be Kargath, as he was one of the early ones to come up. Where's that item?
This fucking piano has got me on edge, man.
I know.
Good.
God damn it. Bum 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 bum.
Ha 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 ha.
I don't know if
That sounds good.
laughing or if that's like an NPC.
This
Scary
is me,
part.
This is me laughing. I don't know. Does it really matter at this point? I mean, honestly.
Yeah. At
Just
this
die.
point, we're just trying to die fighting instead of just rolling over.
Kargath and Kalros, make me a dex save, bro.
Oh, thank God.
So fun.
I know.
I mean,
Jeez.
oh no.
No!
Double damage.
Oh, nice.
Dex save.
Dex
We
save.
got the slow clap.
Both failures.
Shit.
Nice.
As you see, just coming streaking down from this hallway, lightning coming to strike.
Teddy.
Damn.
Let's see here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, Kargath, you're taking double damage. Kalros, you're taking full damage.
Okay. Alright, Gary will protect
I
me.
rolled like shit. That's 3 1s.
Hey!
21 damage to
Gary protected
Kalros.
me. Oh, fuck me.
42 damage for me.
42 to Kargath.
When was the last time you used your feet to inspire?
He did it once before already, before you got
Oh
here.
no, he's done it once, I think.
Yeah,
I can
technically-
technically inspire,
Come on, Kyle.
inspire Lizardo.
he can do it as many times as he wants to. It's just he requires 10 minutes to do so.
Yeah, you just gotta remember. Come on.
And you, after the lightning bolt, you hear die.
So you said 21 damage?
Thank you for not hitting your friend, Teddy.
I got you.
I got you too, buddy.
Fuck.
Oh, Dan.
So really thorough.
Damn it.
What level is Teddy?
Too high.
No, we don't need to worry about that.
I think it's less about what level he is and more about he's the priest to whatever the fuck is going on outside, so he's as powerful as he can get right now.
Think about it this way: he ran down to say hi to Primus, and he's back.
True. That is a good point.
Oh, I forgot about that shit.
That was a
He
great
left
point.
him in the fucking room.
So he could be a demigod.
He probably
he
got
killed
something.
it. He killed a demigod, so...
Fuck us all.
All right, so
This is why we're friends with Teddy.
everybody, start initiative. As you see the room before you now begin to light up in this massive cavern, as the canticles on the wall all and braziers all begin to light up, and Teddy is standing in the middle. Let me throw everybody back onto the
We have a
tracker.
character model.
Yep,
Yeah.
I think it's like the most appropriate one, honestly.
Pretty solid.
as he's also standing amidst what looks to be. You've seen one of these before, Het.
I love Teddy's picture.
It's a blood room, Het.
Het's just gonna look at it.
And you see sitting further in the back. Well.
Oh no.
Fuck us all.
As one of
I'm in desperate need of healing.
As one of its eye stalks just waves. Hi.
Het's just gonna like limply wave back, hey. How's it going?
Go ahead.
Here, let me share it one more time.
Okay.
Hiding behind your little bitch boy.
Oh no, why am I in the front? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because I was holding the rope the furthest back.
There we go. Yeah, he's sitting up and pretty high. He's 20 feet up in the air. Just kind of sitting there. He's not really making a move against you guys. It almost looks like he just kind of wants to watch.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
You do see beneath him a set of doors. One of them's kind of cracked open, and you see what looks to be some gold spilling out from it.
I like that.
I do like gold, especially when it's inside of a mountain.
Okay, roll initiative, guys, if you haven't already.
I done did.
I like that dwarf joke. It's very good.
Dude. No, there's no joke about dwarves loving fucking mountain gold, man. That's racist.
I know.
It's like ball chicken.
I only see initiative for Kargath.
Yeah, it seems to only have it on
see
there that we rolled it.
Heck got a 22, Kalros got an 11, and Lizargo got a 9.
I mean, I would love to re-roll.
Yeah, we can reroll if you want.
16 for
there
Kargath,
it
22, 11, 9.
Are you sure? I mean, I can re-roll. I can.
While I am sure you could do better, let me just adjust this appropriately. Yeah, Teddy's really not as powerful as you think he is.
Be that as it may, I need some Marvin Gaye heal.
It's true.
It's like the kind of healing I need right now.
Don't look at me. I'm not the healer.
Tee-hee.
Fucking Teddy.
One of these.
So Teddy is a medium creature, right?
He counts as one, yes. He's technically small in stature. And let me get the appropriate music rolling.
Good. Can't wait to hear what you got first.
As we
Dark
are
Souls.
just... Yeah, pretty much. As we
Dark
are...
Souls boss.
As we are
For Teddy, why can't it be like, I imagine more, oh, what is the stuff that's played in like Hanna-Barbera cartoon, you know?
Yeah.
Well, this is a mixture
I don't know
of
what
this
it
is a mixture of Dark Souls and Midnight Syndicate. So, all right, okay. Ooh, Teddy got an 18 for his roll. Het.
You did pretty solid.
It all starts with you.
So I'm gonna look at Teddy and be like, do we really have to fight, Teddy? We're friends.
Give me a persuasion roll. Or deception. Sorry. Deception.
Fucking 20.
Deception? Oh, because yeah, friends.
20, please.
I'm actually his friend.
Yeah.
All right, then persuasion.
Either way, it's the same bonus.
Okay.
Nat 20. Come on.
Not in that 20.
Let's see here. Yeah, he didn't get the one. Teddy thinks you're not been Teddy's friend. Teddy gonna kill you.
I'm sorry for this, Teddy. I really am.
Clap, slap.
So 10, 15, 20.
Oh my god,
30.
no.
I'm going to throw my javelin at him.
Yeah, I'll consider the persuasion attempt a pre-combat thing.
Brain
Okay.
blast.
Brain blast.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. That's kind of how Brain Blast works.
The the thing just goes sailing past him.
Yeah, as he just kind of sidesteps. It'll take more than that, friend!
think.
It'd be hilarious if you could just like run like the Flash and be right next to us.
This is gonna go smoothly, trust me.
Yeah.
You sound very confident.
I'm not lying.
You know, there's something about your voice that just makes me want to trust you.
I mean, I don't lie often.
Don't lie often, and when I do lie, it's only to you guys.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Fuck, I have to see his actual saves and stuff. Un momento, por favor.
See.
A proficiency plus charisma.
Good news, everyone. The Lightning won tonight. Currently 9-1-1. Doing pretty good.
There you go.
Make it
Okay,
playoffs.
Josh, make
Yes.
me and let's see. Yep, intelligence saving. Okay. You see in front of you your kids standing there with daggers in both of their hands. Daddy, we have to do this. Teddy told us so.
Teddy's fucked up.
Ted's gonna turn to Teddy and just look, like, all sense of rationality is just gone, and he's just going to look at Teddy and calm as a fucking stone. Just look at him and go, I'm going to make you eat your own fucking intestine.
As the kids begin to, they aren't making any real movement at you, but they are just kind of sitting there. Actually, your daughter walks up to you and begins kind of scraping the knife on your armor. Daddy,
Just
come out!
looks down at her and just, like, you could,
You have no idea this is an illusion, by the way.
yeah, he looks down at her and he just kind of, like, stops and just stares down at her.
Where's my teddy bear, Daddy?
I couldn't find it.
Call
It's just like it. I couldn't
back.
find it, sweetheart.
Call back. So what
I
happens?
couldn't find it.
Never found it.
Alright, Teddy is then going to... Hi, Mr. Big Eye! The beholder just kind of rolls his one massive eye.
He was
see.
sick of Teddy.
Alright, Kargath, your turn.
Alright. Let me see something real quick. So I'm moved.
Oh, I forgot his bonus action. Oh well, that's my bad. Congratulations, I didn't get to use Eldritch Blast.
Let's see. Would you say Teddy's 45 feet away?
Let's see. 45 feet, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself, and then I'm going to, as a... wait, no, I'm not going to do Cure Wounds. I'm going to do Hold Person, and then I'm going to do Shield of Faith as a bonus action on myself.
Okay, what's the saving from hold person?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay, what's the DC?
Find that word. I'm not sure where to find the D. I'm just gonna look at the book.
It should be 8 plus proficiency modifier, plus your...
so that would be 14.
Plus your paladin level, I think.
8 plus 3 is 11, plus 3 is 14, so that would be...
Oh, sorry, yeah. 8 plus proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier bonus. So...
And that include...
Not including your paladin level. So, let's
okay,
see
so...
here. What is yours? Where's spellcasting? 8 plus proficiency plus charisma modifier. So yeah, 14 is your DC.
Right, okay.
Like, I would just have that written on special move. Just say, like, spell save DC 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that down. Got it.
Okay, so let me see if he makes it. You see Teddy just suddenly stop moving.
Actually, as I'm not gonna do, I just realized the shield one for bonus action is also concentration. So instead of that, I'm just bow at the channels of.
You're just gonna what?
I'm gonna do bow of enmity,
Which gives you advantage
on attacks.
Is Nick stripping? Alright, so let me see. If I recall, hold person. Just turn another wisdom saving throw. Okay, so it just has to be. He has to be a DC 14 wisdom save at some point.
Yes.
In order to move again.
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, Kalros, it is your go. You feel a little bit tingly.
I feel tingly.
Yeah, because of that lightning bolt.
Electricity. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use a second level spot to use Cure Wounds myself.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus the 3. So 12 healing onto myself. Yeah. 6 damage. And other than that, I mean, I'll move forward, I guess, a bit, but just stay not as close, you know.
Okay.
I guess I can. No, but none of my cantrips can hit him, so never mind. All right, I'm good.
Zago.
Alright. What do I want to do? Fuck. I don't really have much I can do. So, fuck my life. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Oh, good.
So you remember that skull and crossbones vial?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
The one that I described that had the if I remember it, yeah, I think I do.
yeah, it was kind of like a black hole.
Yeah.
How far am I? 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. So if I move like 15 feet, I can get in range of 60. And I can throw objects with no disadvantage. Right, that would count as a potion I'm throwing, right? Because I'm where is it? Alchemical artillerist, right? I can throw alchemical weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Does this count as an alchemical weapon?
Arguably.
So.
I would say yes, it does in this case.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna try as it is a vial holding liquid.
I'm gonna try to throw it 60 feet away from me at Teddy.
Okay.
Why don't you hit a one hit that?
Oh God.
Alright. Do you want me to just roll my regular bomb and...
yeah.
Is that the same modifiers I would assume?
Mm-hmm. Go for it. He can't move at the moment.
So I get advantage, right?
Yep.
This is even better.
And if you land, it'll be a critical. Oh, that might be, oh, you still miss. Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alright. Well, that's a real shame.
This is the moment where we realize we die instead of save the world.
Again, the critical is if it's a melee attack. I was just double checking that. That very well could be the truth, because what happens is as the bottle goes sailing past Teddy and lands against the wall, you see that entire wall just, part of it just disappear into what you can assume was liquid portable hole.
I'm glad I didn't drink it.
Yeah, your intestines would have been disappeared.
I mean, I did taste it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of can't taste anything on that part of your tongue anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't cast any spells as a bonus action.
No. Don't you get to attack with multiple of your bombs?
I mean, does that count as one of my bombs? Do I get another attack?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Because it's basically a bomb. You didn't know what it was. That's the thing.
Could have made Teddy bigger. Terrifying.
God.
Teddy happy.
Well, I threw some acid at him. For 19. Ooh.
Solid.
Yeah, that one hits.
Man, I haven't attacked anything in a while.
As he sees this flying at him.
Damn it.
Teddy melting! Teddy, okay. Het, your turn.
Okay,
Damn. That would have been amazing if I hit him.
right here. And I'm gonna try and throw my javelin again.
You've got your kids, man.
I'm pushing past them.
They're not letting you by.
They're small.
They're not letting you by.
You kick them out of the way? Kind of
My
dead, aren't
head
you?
is going to...
This is something you can't ignore, man.
You have to kill.
Oop,
Character just pushed away.
Hold on. I was a robot there for a good solid 10 seconds. What just happened?
I'm just saying what Het would do to just push them away. Throw them down and hurt them, but he would push them out of the way because they're just kids. They're not like a big unstoppable wolf. Push them away. Even if they stabbed him, he'd just be like, okay. Because right now he thinks they're under mind control. But so,
How do I reach these kids?
God damn it.
he's gonna push what he thinks are the kids out of the way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and throw a spear at Teddy.
Oh, actually, I just continued reading. I have to deal you 1d6 of psychic damage from last round because of that spell.
Okay.
So, so you take, after it's been halved, you take 3.
7. So I'm gonna throw a spear at Teddy.
My internet is having a hard time right now. Alright, yep, you hit Teddy as it just kind of stabs into him. Ow! Teddy just, technically he really shouldn't be able to speak, but, alright. Yes. Alright, Teddy escaped.
Damn it.
Damn.
I think I had to be at the end of his turn, though. Let me just, Yep, at the end of its turn. So, Teddy's turn's over. He took his whole turn escaping. Except for the phantasmal force. Your kids are going to follow you, Josh. Or Het.
Okay.
Daddy, come play! Dealing another...
Not now, sweetie. I have to go kill the man who's controlling your mind.
You take 1 psychic damage. No, you're supposed to take away from your temp, man.
Oh, so I was at 4 before, and I've taken...
I already took 3
8, so I
away.
take-
Yeah,
okay,
you-
so...
So there you go. 4 temporary.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Oh shit, I've actually got to roll, see if he keeps concentration on that spell. From that... Oh yeah, he keeps he kept concentration easy. Alright, Kargath.
Okay.
Teddy just kind of... Teddy's just he's stretching, just... Woo!
Getting ready.
He's limbering up.
Yeah, okay, let's see here. Gonna... I'm gonna cure wounds myself because I won't last too much longer if I don't, so I'm gonna cast now first.
Just go straight for him, man. I mean, why not?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's plus 6 is 7. That is my turn.
Call that Healing?
I used all my second levels.
Kalrosh.
I mean, I'm gonna end my way up. 20, 30, you can have 30 spaces, right? It's like 40 away. Honestly, just kind of. I'll do cure wounds again, but just the first level myself to heal up completely. Eventually, not. But, and I'm not ready trading cantrips, so I'm good.
Vizago.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna come over here. And let's do a Cure Wounds at 2nd level for Kargath.
Hey, thank you.
I'll show you how to really heal.
Rolls 2 1s. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it.
I don't know how to change it to 2nd level, so I'm just gonna pick up the D8s.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think there is a way to change it.
Yeah, you set the modifiers on.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice.
Damn! Wait, those are
What's your
D10s.
modifier?
Those are
Oh, well.
D10s.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
5 plus
yeah.
If only there was a spell that did D10 of healing.
3,
Dude, that'd be great.
8 plus 2. That's plus 10. 10 total.
Okay, awesome.
10. Just 10.
You have 5 modifiers? That's
No. I have a plus 3 and a plus 2 because I'm a restorative alchemist.
Gotcha.
She weird. Alright, Het. Your turn again. Daddy!
going to-
Daddy! Stab, stab, stab. Daddy! Tink, tink, tink.
So Teddy's still trying to escape, right? Or is he gone?
No, he's limbering up.
Okay. 10, 15,
And by the way, you can try to
30.
dispel the illusion by making an investigation check.
sure, I'll do that.
It will take up
Would
your
be
action.
nice
That's why I didn't
Yeah,
bring it
'cause
up
you can't-
before.
can't
So-
hit him right now. I'll do an investigation. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. As you just kind of like waft your hand through them, like to like try to grab their head just to pet it, they just instantly disappear into mist. Haha! You found out!
Now I'm really going to make you eat every inch of your intestines, Teddy.
I hope they're tasty!
We're about to find out.
Alright, are you moving within 5 feet of him, or like where are you going?
I can't move any more than this.
Okay. Teddy's
Let's throw a
turn!
rock at him.
Teddy likes what this does, as you see him just hold this wand up.
Shit.
Oh,
And
God.
see what happens!
What the fuck
What's the
did he
worst
get
that could
that?
happen?
Who gave him a wand?
After loop?
Damn it.
Karkath's the only one who's taken damage. Like, considerable damage. Everyone else is kind of alright. Not been alright.
Yeah, he like,
Okay, I need Calros, Kargath. Yeah, I'm kind of a robot right now, I know. I need Calros, Kargath, and Lazargo all to make me a dex save.
Don't fuck up, Kargath, come on.
yeah.
Yeah!
Hey!
Okay,
take it.
Calros, you are outlined in this kind of purplish hue.
Fairy fire?
Yep, very fire.
I don't know what that does. I don't know what this I don't know what it does.
So I look purple.
Yeah, you're just outlined in this purple. And
Looking at my,
I see you. As
I see you too.
as Teddy just unleashes this Eldritch Blast against you. Give me a second just to double check on something real quick.
I think it gives you advantage.
Yeah, it does. I'm checking something else. Something you don't need to worry about.
That sucks.
Pretty sure I just get to
Look at like everyone has like twice my health, and then Kargath has like 3 times my health.
But I always end up in dire straits, damn it.
I rolled the fucking worst of my health.
And to be fair though, Kargath is like,
Okay.
sneaky.
Alright, one day I'll come back from this. Hold on. My internet's like having some serious issues right now, apparently. Alright.
I've never experienced that ever.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like I'm one with you tonight, Kyle.
Hey.
Um.
Feel my pain.
Alright, but I did miss the Eldritch Blast as it just goes. Oh wait, no, never mind. I have advantage. What am I doing?
Oh, fuck us.
Fuck you.
I mean, exactly.
It was the same roll.
Hey.
Good shit.
Alright. Yeah, Teddy missed.
Okay.
That's okay. Teddy, go over here now. As he just walks underneath the beholder. Hi, eyeball! It just looks down. Why?
Because fuck you!
As long as they don't say fusion,
Safe
huh?
here. Alright, Kargath, you go.
Okay. Fine. I should still have advantage on him for my about enmity, so I'm going to chuck a javelin. Probably two.
At Teddy?
Yes.
Okay. Just have to be clear. Don't miss. Because right now the beholder's kind of neutral.
Or we can fuck up the beholder at the same time. That
You know
sounds
what?
safe, you know?
I'm just gonna cure wounds myself.
You know what? After analyzing the situation, I'm just gonna heal.
Just gonna make myself. Alright, it's 11 health.
Damn. Why do you have a +6? That's so strong.
Because I have a +3 charisma, and it says proficiency plus your charisma for paladin.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
too good.
Solid.
Alright, Kargath, are you gonna move at all? Did you already move? I don't know.
I already moved.
Okay. Kalros,
Okay.
you're kind of covering this purple outline.
Yep. I'm going to come here. I'm pissy at Teddy. So I'm just casting a moonbeam where he is. I know he's under beholder. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Here we go. Hey.
Alright. So
why are you bringing them?
We'll definitely be done by 11 o'clock tonight, guys.
Yeah, why are you bringing that shit in here?
so
I was
why
worried.
well, Teddy.
No.
Let's see, it's what, a dex save? Or con save?
Wait one second.
God damn it.
Moonbeam.
Have you ever
It's
felt like you're the only smart one in a
Constitution.
room full of idiots?
It's con? Alright.
Hey, you know what? He tried to attack me, and I'm very pissy that I'm purple now. I don't like purple.
Can Teddy counterspell that?
No, he doesn't have it. He's not level 4.
Please?
He doesn't have level 4 spells. Let's see here.
I tried, guys.
I just
You
fucking
tried,
hate Teddy.
yeah. Do any of us have counterspell?
No, I don't get counterspell. Gary would've.
Gary would have. God, Gary was such a.
Let me get rid of that token real quick. Get the actual one on the board. There we go.
Good.
Let me double check. What's its?
He wasn't a combat, now he's a combat. Great. Fucking. God damn it.
Okay, so
We got this, you guys.
Teddy's con save.
I feel like some people are trying to kill us.
Gonna go with no.
Besides Aiden.
Okay, and then the beholder. Let's see. This is gonna be so much fun. First roll, it was an 18, so yeah, half damage to the beholder. Wait, it was 15? Yeah, so I'll round up because I'll be nice because you need it.
Thanks.
I mean, you do notice that this beholder, as Teddy said, is missing some of its eye stalks.
How many does he have?
He has 6.
That's a lot.
Yeah, well, that's less than the 10 originally.
Oh shit.
Sure.
And out of character, he's missing probably the most scary of all.
Good.
So, I rolled for that. That wasn't me being nice. That was harder to die. So,
Harder to die, man. Gotta love it.
Lizargo, your go. As you just see Calros.
Wait, am I still within 30? Because I still get a cantrip, right? 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm within 30. I don't think.
Yeah, I guess you're like within 35 feet.
Yeah, never mind.
So, alright. Yeah, Lizargo, your go.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna try to speed this up because I've only got 46 more minutes.
Don't worry, I'm trying to help you, Hayden.
Like clearly, I was thinking, I guess we're gonna finish this up. I was thinking, I guess we're pushing this back to next week, and then you do that. I'm like, well, maybe not.
We just keep dousing Teddy in acid.
Alright.
I'm totally cool.
That's my turn. Actually, am I in range?
Teddy birding.
Yeah, I'm in range. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Head.
Move over here.
I'm gonna go up to here and I'm going to stab Teddy. Well,
So you tried.
This sounds familiar.
And he
I tried
tried.
to stab Teddy.
Oh my
Nice.
God, did he try? He tried so hard.
That's my turn.
On key prey!
Oh my God, did he pray? Alright.
Also, if you
Teddy.
don't mind, could we get the, 5-foot circle on the map?
Does it really matter?
I don't know.
It really doesn't.
And
Just
how
make
does
sure
it-
I don't, hit other people. Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's see, Teddy.
I
What you gonna
think
do?
we'll remember that it's on him.
Teddy is going to pull out his rapier he's already had it in his other hand this whole time. He hasn't done anything with it yet. Is at this point that he is just going to with that, he is actually going to go invisible while he has it out.
There, are you happy I did it?
Thank you. So kind.
It's the orange circle.
So Teddy is currently invisible.
How do you make a circle like that?
You just right click and you just touch buttons. I don't know.
Oh. Interesting.
Pointers, I clicked circle and then I clicked again.
Pointers.
Draw a circle.
Oh,
And then
I
there's a
see.
square and then I drag the square and then I hit
damn.
the other square to move it.
So it's actually that's
I
really
just
cool.
do things.
Ah.
Okay, Teddy has
can
disappeared
try.
from sight.
Figure this out.
Het has goggles that see invisible stuff, right?
I cannot do that.
Didn't buy them.
Also, as he has gone invisible, or at least let me double check.
No, it's just magical stuff, never mind.
Yeah, the fairy fire has disappeared from around you, Kairos.
Okay.
Kargath, it's your turn.
Alright, well, seeing as Teddy disappeared, I'm gonna go and try and fight this boulder. Alright. And I will swing at him with my warhammer. Once. Wait. Right. The head. Okay, try it.
Yeah, that hits. Just smack it.
And the second attack.
Ooh.
Good deal.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use up one of its legendary actions.
Oh shit.
What?
Good.
Yeah, the first enemy you guys have fought with legendary actions.
Yep.
Heck, that's a legendary action.
You're about to find out.
Okay.
It's good shit, Kyle. Wait for it.
At least there's no layer actions.
Says who?
Oh fuck.
It's a layer action.
You'll find out.
Just,
Fuck, dude.
So,
Kargath,
just wait for it, Kyle.
Kargath, make me a
You killed
wisdom.
us. You have killed us.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. As this
to be
pink,
fair, I want to point out,
oh,
I wasn't the one who killed this first.
as this pink ray full of hearts beams out towards you, you are charmed for an hour.
Shit. That's not good.
So, and he just kind of, like, you hear in your mind,
Fight for me and I will let you live.
Alright. Sounds pretty good to me.
he winks at you with his big eye.
Senpai noticed me.
he noticed you. It is now the Beholder's turn. He regains his legendary actions. Tee-hee. It is going to shoot 3 of its eye rays out.
So,
You know, we might have had a chance to, like, rest before this fight. Now you have killed us.
to be fair, we were pretty rested before.
We could have talked to him.
I
that
was
as
planning
well.
on offering him the thing of we'll save the world for him and he can just live.
He
But
could have been a cool guy, you know? Family, kids, you know?
I just really fucking hated Teddy. I want him gone.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's exactly
Could have
what
had
I'm
a
saying.
fantasy
So,
league or
and-
something.
I was not in range of anything else, so Moonbeam from the sky, fuck them all, you know?
Fuck Teddy.
Yay.
Plus Moonbeam's the only thing I get hit with, because, let's be honest, I can't hit with anything else.
And that is why the spellcasting class was made. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So, first one's gonna go out towards you, Josh.
Oh, yay.
Make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom. I
Mm,
mean, not bad.
You have been frightened,
Oh, no, that's fine.
so you need to run away from this thing as much as you
Okay.
can. I think any attacks on it have disadvantage as well.
Okay.
You
You can't willingly move closer to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking real quick. Oh damn, that's like the one thing that is not on this reincarnated DM screen. Kind of sad, but everything else is. Yeah, like, and because you're charmed, let's see here. Actions. A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or the target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. Basically, you don't have to attack your friends if you don't want to.
I just can't attack
Kargath,
the beholder.
You just can't attack the beholder.
Do I get a vibe that if I don't do what he says, he's gonna kill me?
Generally.
Good to know.
And let's see, frightened, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is in LOS, and you can't really move closer. Okay, so it's like we thought. It's been a while since I've had to put conditions on you guys. Okay, that's just the first beam. Second beam is gonna go towards Calros.
Okay.
Let's see. Other roll is a 2. Make me a con save, Calros.
Alright, I'm good at those, as a famous person once said.
Josh, you do get to. Well, you actually did not make the DC, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Josh, you get to make the save at the end of each of your turns. Again.
Okay.
Yep.
And it'll be the same for you here. You are currently paralyzed, Calros.
Oh, fun.
And then, let's see here. Yeah, 220 feet. Make me a wisdom save, Lizargo.
Fuck. I don't like that. Wisdom save. I am not good at those. Can I fucking double click? Fuck. There we go.
Ooh,
Yeah, you made it. You are not feared.
And I rolled off the mat and it was a 20.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
I'm lucky.
Okay.
Alright, Beholder's turn is over. Kairos, you have to spend your turn trying to escape.
out.
So, yeah.
On that note, though, so one question, one thing that I just realized. First question is, can I hold concentration of a spell or like manipulate it at all if it's already active? If I'm paralyzed?
Sorry, say that again?
Like, can I hold concentration of a spell and or move, like, manipulate the spell if I'm paralyzed? Like, does it just control my mind, or does it need my words to do it, or how does that work?
No, arguably, if you are concentrating on a spell, you're still able to use that.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. You're incapacitated technically. So your spell will still be up because you're not unconscious. You're just incapacitated.
So I wouldn't be able to move it, but it would still be active.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. The other thing that I noticed is that it says that it's on the start of their turn that it takes damage. If it starts their turn there. So I know order of operations isn't mattering here, but in some cases it might.
So yeah, so the Beholder would have taken damage at the beginning of its turn then.
Yeah. I mean, again, I know it doesn't matter here, but just for, I guess, future reference.
Okay.
Because I assume that I can't, like, say, all right, on my turn, I'm moving it off and moving it back on. So therefore it does another thing of damage. I think that that's not right. Because it says, like, first time or if it begins its turn there. So it might actually be that, I don't know how you want to do it, if it's where if it moves on it, or if it's, hey, I don't know. Anyway, just point is that I read that and was like, oh, that changes things. So we'll look into that as we. But so let me at least roll for the damage on that, and we'll go ahead and do the anti-paralyze thing. There's a check for that. So damage on the Beholder. Take it.
Well,
well, I guess Constitution to see if it.
Yeah.
I gotta remember not to roll it on them. They have a save.
He makes it, so.
Half damage.
So 9, so we'll go down to 33.
And then, is there any save for the paralyzed?
Yeah, concentration.
Or
sorry, Constitution.
Yeah, I got you. Con save.
Cool.
Yep, you made it. You've broken out, but it took your whole turn to do so.
Alright, sounds good. Alright.
Lizargo.
Yes.
You're scared. No, you're not. Never mind. You're the one who didn't make it. You're the one who made it. My bad.
I didn't.
Not bad.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm coming. Gotta love that wireless mic. Let me see. So, all I can see is a beholder. Fuck. Not much I can do. I cannot help anyone. So I'm just gonna attack. I don't know what works against a beholder, so just throw a bomb. Sweet.
It's
Hey. That's
Pretty
pretty good.
It's pretty alright, yeah.
That misses.
That one, not so much. And at the
Alright.
end of your turn, it's going to use up a legendary action to shoot an I-beam at you.
Well, I mean, I moved back at the end of my turn.
It's still going to shoot an I-beam at you.
How much range does it have?
You don't need to worry about it.
They don't make that.
I was waiting for this one.
Oof.
shit.
No. Anyone but me.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oof. You know what, though? You could win the dex
You
thing.
very well might, yeah.
Come on, get that nat
Good at
20.
those.
Get the net.
Oh.
Shit.
Unlucky, man.
You feel at the bottom of your feet, you can't move too well, as you look down and you see yourself begin to turn to stone.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
So.
So, at the end of your next turn,
I was
You
thinking
have-
wizard.
on the end of your next turn, you'll have to make a another dex save to break out. Otherwise, you're gonna be petrified.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Nope. It's a
No,
beholder,
where's-
guys.
Where's Sam when you need him?
Oh. Layer action, count 20.
No!
Hey.
Todd, help us.
Is this his lair?
What do you think?
I don't know
He's
where
got
we
gold
are.
behind a door, from what I heard.
I've been working.
So is it my turn or is there layered action happening?
It's a layer action, hold on.
I need to delete some items. Fucking portable hole, that would have been amazing.
Right? For this fight? That'd been great.
Teddy just fucking escaped somewhere. He's gone. God damn it. Well, fucking Weasel gets away every time.
I mean, maybe he's not going to kill off his favorite character.
Fucking
Okay, I
Teddy's good.
need... Oh, too bad he just left.
I mean, I'm still here.
Okay. Let's see. From 10 feet. That's. I need everybody to make me a dexterity save. As
But I'm
you
so
see
charmed.
as you see these
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
as you see these arms
Oh, fuck.
these arms
Oh.
just reaching out
Oh,
and grabbing.
I got a nat 20.
oh fuck
Yeah, you're fine.
Fuck you.
Everybody else
Fuck
is currently being grappled.
Fuck you.
Senpai noticed me too much.
Kargath, this isn't directly from the beholder; it's the layer action.
Oh.
You're still charmed.
No, this drink is really good. Do you know what's in it? Some of this.
Is at this point.
Mm.
Hold up, ignore all that. No, I know. I'm trying to move the dice back. I swear. I'm not trying to be that evil. Okay, I promise.
Scaring me.
You're scaring the children.
On a side note, remember when a beholder was the worst of our concerns?
No, remember when the fucking our travels consisted of fighting hill giants, and fucking all this other stuff, and then
Yeah, all we did
Some
was
idiot
run
broke
away.
a bag.
It is at this point, Teddy reappears next to Carlos or Calaros. Ha.
Oh,
God, I think that every time that someone mispronounces
as-
my name, I should get advantage on my next roll.
Well, too bad.
Fuck you too.
Wait, can I not attack allies of
No,
Charmer?
you can attack allies if you feel like it. That's
No,
up to
I meant
you.
like, for example, could I hit Teddy? Or would
Oh
Senpai
yeah,
not
no,
be
you
cool?
could hit Teddy. I don't like that. That's fine. You're not attacking the beholder. Anyways, attack on the Calros.
Oof.
Good hit
Oh, he's fucking me up.
for not a lot of damage,
Oh, thank
and
God.
he gets to do it again.
Oh,
That
Hey.
auto miss.
fuck him up.
Good. He tried. Let's see, is there anything? At this point, he is going to use a first level slot to cast Healing Word onto himself. For full effectiveness. Healing up. Quite a bit. At this point, he's just going to stay there, kind of poking at you, Calros, as you're
Ah, God damn it.
just being.
Our day was already terrible.
Kargath,
So
your
is it
turn.
my turn or no?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you skipped me.
No, hey, you just lose this turn.
Sorry, yeah, you've been grappled. Everything
No,
Teddy.
I got away from the lair thing.
Right. Well, everything that's about to
Damn it,
happen
Hayden.
will happen after what you're about to do. So Teddy, for you, has not appeared yet.
25, 30. I'm just gonna run. That's
Yeah,
the
'cause
fear.
you're-
And then
you're
I
feared.
make what save?
Wisdom.
Nope.
Okay. Yep, you are still scared. Kargath.
Try breakout. Athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of step forward like, the fuck was that all about?
That's the end of my turn.
Bonus action, I mean...
I don't really have any.
Alright. Let's see here. So I'm having to clean up my drive a bit. Apparently I was about to run out of space. I need to finish recording this.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had this all saving to my C drive. It's not what I fucking meant to have happen.
It was one of those completely unforeseeable things, Aiden.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, it is going to use another one of its legendary actions. Because it has 3 of those.
My turn?
At the end of your turn, yep.
Shit.
Oh.
Just says at the end of another creature's turn. And let's see what it does.
What's in the box?
This one's aimed at Calros.
Of course it is, yep.
Make me a wisdom
Oh.
save.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
A wise philosopher once said I'm good at this. Wisdom save. Oh yeah, I am good at this. Fuck yeah. Oh god damn.
And you still fail! You've been charmed!
Oh god damn it.
God. New Beholder campaign? Maybe.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The moment that you attacked the Beholder, Calros, is the moment you lost.
You're not wrong.
I just want you to know there are 2 people involved in ending this campaign.
It's okay, Calros. Like, what you did is not as bad as, like...
Yeah, true. I mean, as long as I'm not... Hey, second place is just the first to lose, so technically I did nothing, right?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah. I need Lazargo to make me a wisdom save.
Just sit there and be petrified.
You've been charmed.
Also,
It's now everyone but Het.
And
No.
what's coming at you, Het, is the worst thing that could happen.
Oh no.
Make me a dex save.
oof. Hey,
Okay, so you're taking half damage.
Yay.
oh
Oh,
god,
shit.
Oh god.
all ones.
It's okay, you're taking half damage. And I did roll pretty shittily. So you're gonna take, what is that? 19 damage. Force damage.
Holy shit. Okay, so that's
That's
15
very
damage
good.
after bringing that to 0.
Yeah, considering this green beam just shoots out at you.
Green bean.
Yep, disintegration!
Oh god.
Yay. I'm so happy.
I bet. Also, I mean, I know it doesn't matter, really, but just so we get into the habit of it, should I do my damage at the beginning of the beholder's turn?
You know, actually, I'm debating how much of a dick I want to be right now.
I did not hear that. Say it again.
Because, according to Disintegration Ray, if the target is a large or smaller non-magical object or creation of magical force, Josh, what are you?
Creation of magical force.
It is disintegrated without a saving throw.
Oh my god!
Straight,
Vaporizes. It hits
straight
right
out
through
of the
him.
spell.
Just right through his chest and eats away his arm.
Can you
As-
wish him back?
Like, probably, yeah. You could.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
but
I wish for it.
why did you
Worlds.
do that? Push him back for Cthulhu to kill him.
Well, there's a way to
Oh.
wish it back and get everybody back, but anyways. Alright, so,
Well,
yep.
That is a pile of ash.
Het is a pile of ash.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Haha! Friend number one, goodbye!
And everyone else is charmed.
Calros,
Well,
you are
first of all, I'm
charmed,
doing
and
my
you are
damage
petrified.
on the beholder that was supposed to happen on this turn.
Yeah.
So 11. Let's see if it makes it
I'm
on.
not even gonna bother with the saving throw. I kind of think we all know how this is gonna end.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Calros, you're still paralyzed, I believe.
Paralyzed and charmed.
Yes. It's kinky.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's a party wipe.
So
I'm doing everything in my power to take fucking Teddy with me. Hope y'all do the same.
I need
God
verbal
damn it.
for that, so I can't do it 'cause I'm paralyzed. Damn. All right.
Well, no, you can make the paralyzed save. You can't make the.
Yeah, I can make a paralyzed save, but I'm seeing if there's like a if I can do any spell or anything, but
No.
I can't. 'Cause
Nope.
It's verbal.
Because you're paralyzed.
So, yeah. Yep. So what was the save again? Con.
Constitution. I've got 18 minutes. Let's wrap this up. I need to kill you all.
I
Alright.
got it.
Yep.
Alright. That's my action. So can I do a cantrip as a free action or no?
A bonus action. Yeah.
Alright. So I'll go ahead and I'll do the cantrip of, I guess, just going with at Mr. Teddy who appeared in front of me.
Alright.
Misses. Alright, I'm good. Alright, continue.
It would have had disadvantage because you're within 5 feet as well. So, not that it really matters. Any ranged attack is disadvantage
Technically,
within 5
it
feet.
says it's melee plus 6. Make a melee spell
Looking at
attack.
my next class here.
Oh, it's a melee spell attack?
That's what it says. I mean, it has 30-foot range, but it's a melee spell attack. So just fun facts. Continue on.
That's weird. That's fucking weird. Okay. At the end of your turn, it's gonna use up a legendary action.
Don't like that.
Woohoo! I'm coming at you, Calrose. Disintegration. Hey, make me.
Hey.
You can't make a death save. Yes, you can. You're not paralyzed anymore. You got out of that. Make me a.
Disintegration doesn't happen to be necrotic, does it?
Nope, it's force.
Okay, I should have taken a force ring. Alright, so what's my save?
The dex.
Yeah. Dexterity save. Nope.
Yeah, that's a big no.
Yeah.
Here it comes!
Oh my god.
Good.
As you just see instantly, Calrose just
No!
into dust from, and you hear from the beholder,
From dust you came, from dust you shall return.
Hey, I see that religious sympathy.
Alright, Lizargo. Make your petrification save. So dexterity.
Lazargo, run away.
Hey, he breaks free. You're still feared.
Run.
No, I'm charmed, not feared.
Oh, right, you're charmed, yeah.
I wish I was feared.
You can try to get out of that.
I would like to attack Teddy.
Yes, you can do that.
Ah.
I think the goal here is just kill Teddy, above all.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna die satisfied.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
Oh yeah. Oh
Teddy
yeah.
burning!
Kill him and then run.
Wait,
Just
no,
be
he's
the
still
only
alive.
survivor.
Yep, he's
You
still
little
alive.
fucker.
Yep, he's a tanky little fuck.
I can't do anything with my bonus
At
action.
the end of your turn, another,
I would like to run away. It's still my turn.
you can't recharm you. So, okay, where are you running to? Outside?
I can double my movement speed.
Yeah, you can just fucking, you can bounce.
And,
It's pretty safe to assume
20, 25, 30.
your friends
35,
are
40.
your friends are pretty dead. So
So that's like 35. Is this a hole?
Yes, it is. Just
How
jump
far
down.
down is it?
Pretty far.
yeah, it's like 100 feet down.
I mean, I can climb, right?
Yeah.
Can I start climbing down?
Yeah,
I
go
have
for it.
another 25 feet.
You start climbing.
Do I have
Alright.
to roll for that?
No, because you have climb speed.
So it's like 25 feet down.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Teddy starting.
Fuck, I'm at it.
Wait, so the beholder doesn't do anything? To me?
No, you right now have its sight.
Yes.
However, it is going to look down at Kargath and use one of its eye beams.
And am I gonna become the next head?
Like the
Only
last,
one left?
the only one left. That's a good question. Okay, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Dare.
You know the worst part?
No, you did it, what I did not want you to do.
Here comes the necrotic from the innervation ray. Nope, you're still alive.
See, it's good I healed you.
Thank you so
Oh.
much. I'm going to kill this fucking halfling. Last thing I did.
All right, Teddy's turn. Teddy's turn. Teddy's turn. He comes up to you. Hi. You killed Finrod! As his eyes go black.
And
Ree!
Sonic.
Ree!
Wow.
Even hard.
Wow, that
And
tickles.
then, last but not least...
No!
Oh, you narrowly avoided a nat 20. However, he does hit you with his Eldritch Blast at point blank. Dealing another... Yeah, you're dead. He dealt 22 damage to you with that Eldritch Blast. As he stabs you in the neck, stabs you again in one of your eyes, and then proceeds to uppercut you with the Eldritch Blast into your balls.
Oh, so much like, I would not have been upset if I fucking died by anyone else's hand.
You died by Teddy.
God damn it.
No, it's not really your fault, because your character didn't give him power. But it kind of is your fault.
Because one of your other characters did.
Shit.
Okay, combat's over for now.
Yeah. No
I have
shit.
10 minutes. I'm going to wrap this up in 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is going to be all pure, here's how the world ends.
Okay.
Fun. We deserve this, Kyle.
What do you mean?
Danielus.
I didn't end the world in the first place. Just throwing it out there.
Alright. The lone tabaxi, fleeing for his life from the cave where his entire party was slain, rushes out into the winds and realizes he's in the eye of the storm, looking up for the moment in which he sees Cthulhu himself looking down onto him. Instantly struck with pure madness, he collapses to the ground, dead. Teddy, the new Archpriest of Cthulhu,
Heal is coming too.
had summoned Cthulhu to his current position with a ritual that he was allowed to perform by the party beforehand. The world itself crumbles beneath the madness that is Cthulhu. Fish people overtake the lands, taking women, mostly women, back underwater for nefarious purposes, as I'm sure you can imagine. The world itself is essentially covered in eternal darkness at this point, constantly raining, a constant smell of fish as well. The survivors, of which there are very few, talk of a young party of adventurers and their bag. And their solemn duty to protect this bag from any harm, otherwise Cthulhu would be unleashed onto the world. The fact that they failed this mission has brought about disgrace to the dwarves, to the tabaxi, to the gnomes, forever. Knowing that one of their kind was part of this, they could not stand for it anymore, and were essentially exiled by the survivors of all the other species. The world may live again, but not for millennia. And that is where we will begin the next campaign.
Good.
So,
Wait, is the Lich dead?
That's a great question.
Is the what dead?
The Lich.
The Lich. Remember
Probably not, honestly.
when I asked to join the campaign, you're like, you're gonna help him kill the Lich.
Yeah, no, that was supposed to happen at some point.
At some point.
Not anymore. No, that's that boat has long sailed.
I also love